This is the M-Balm effect. M-Balm.
Look at this guy. What the hell happened to his eye? He looks insane.
Omen.
I will tell my son this. You better make sure she comes.
Ghost.
It's like going back to Comtits with Tomb Raider.
Austin Dash.
Eat you alive. Have you not seen Mermaid?
Andrea.
He called her over to use her body to masturbate himself.
Streaming live from YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and the embalmeffect.com. The M-Balm effect starts now.
Yo, what's going on? I flew today. Welcome to the M-Balm effect. I am M-Balm alongside Ghost and Austin Dash, who did not fly today.
No,
how's it
we
feel,
did not.
boys?
Wow, that was quick.
Yeah,
that was quick.
I did not mess around today. You know why? Because I knew that was gonna get you good.
You got us good.
Got you good.
You got it.
Got it. Welcome to the Halloween Hangover 2023. God,
Yes.
it's like our third annual and anal
Yes.
Halloween Hangover.
Yes.
It's good for you.
Woo!
Yeah, we're here. We're doing it live, and everybody's having a good time. So, Omen will be in very shortly. We're going to be talking about some things here that we experienced last week, alongside everything else. You know,
dude, yeah, last weekend was dope. It was super fun.
Yeah, it was great, and yeah, I'm excited to share some of the evidence and some of the footage that we caught, and some of that stuff that we talked about, or actually investigate. We'll be talking about here.
Yes.
Shortly, when Omen and his girlfriend Amber come in, because she was also there as well. You, Austin, and her had there's your first investigations.
It was awesome, honestly. Like, I definitely would recommend 10 out of 10. Do it again.
Yeah, you ready?
Also, I'm gonna say this right before we get started. I am gonna be leaving a little bit early. I got a costume party to go to, so yeah, no, I'm sorry, guys. But I will be. I mean, I'll be back next weekend. I know. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. I deserve the bottle thrown at me. But I will see you guys next weekend, okay? I promise.
Oh yeah, don't let him fool you. He's leaving you and never coming back.
Man,
Never coming back.
Because he's
the Death
officially.
Eater just gave me a curse, man.
Oh no.
Yeah, I did.
You know what that was, Austin? The curse of you getting fired from the show.
Damn.
We're not staying for the main, attraction of the year. I can't believe this, man.
Hopefully this will be the last time I bail, because
Christian Bale?
maybe. I don't know.
Christian Bale.
Fun Batman.
Oh. Yeah. Actually, that Batman was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That was a good Batman.
Although
Shitty human being.
Oh,
although Michael Keaton was better, I think.
Oh yeah, you think so?
I think so.
Wow.
Somewhat.
I think that would be a touch of a shots fucking fired.
Yeah.
A little bit. You know?
Shots fired.
Austin, how are you feeling, man?
I'm feeling great.
I call it bullshit.
Why?
I don't know. Because you were making fun of your own mask, saying that it looked derpy.
It does look a little bit derpy, like just like for instant, like it should be a little bit closer, but it's
Yeah.
kind of like far apart. So I just like,
Yeah, I see it.
yeah, see,
Yeah. Yeah, I see it.
see, derpy,
Derpy. Herp derp. Derp
herp,
derp.
derp.
Herp derp.
Derp, derp.
I mean, Austin, you chose it, right? I mean, you saw this before you bought it. So how did you decide that's okay, I'm just going to roll with it?
You know what? It's Deadpool. It's one of my favorite characters and favorite heroes and comic heroes in general. And I just decided to just say, fuck it.
Oh, dude.
Fuck you, silly.
Toxic piece of shit! I'm sorry, I don't understand part. Could you please repeat?
And they're all happy about it, you know? They're all in their glory.
Best time ever.
Best time ever, you know? And Halloween Hangover, man. So, I don't know. I guess we're going to wait for Omen to come, and then I guess we're going to start the Power Hour.
Yeah,
I mean, we have a powwow if we want to do it.
we do.
It's pretty much set up, ready to go. Austin, you're not going to partake, though.
No, because I'm going to be driving, so...
Yeah, we don't need you, doing the old...
Don't drink and drive, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't do it.
Nah, it's not good for you.
So, yeah, now this is the sober me.
Yeah, this is sober Austin. We're not big fans of it, but we deal
Yeah, I
with it.
fucking
Yeah.
suck. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just
No, we love you.
fucking with you, dude. Calm down. Don't take it so hard. This is not a dildo. It's a joke. I know. Jesus. It's not a
on.
dick, man.
I know. I shouldn't be taking it so hard. I'm sorry.
I know. Do the best you can, Austin. You know, because we know you can do the best you can.
Absolutely.
Every single day, like Dan
Every
Silly.
day.
Oh no.
Why?
Let's turn that off. Uh-oh.
It's-
Uh-oh. Austin, what'd you do to this thing?
Don't like that.
No. Hold on. Let me fix it. All right. Bear with us, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. I think we're good. We are good. Everything got fixed. Austin,
I was like,
you're the savior. You're the superhero. You're the super duper groper hero. What?
Yep.
yes.
What?
Yes, I am.
Whoa, dude.
What's
Did you
up?
just... I don't know if I can take that as a joker.
There's a reverb coming in.
Is it gone? It's gone.
No, I can still hear it.
You can still hear it?
No, I don't
A
hear
little.
Verb.
Bogart says, the Bogart podcast says, Power Hour Heroes. Yeah, we're going to try. I mean, this time a little differently because, you know, I don't really feel like puking my brains out tomorrow morning and having the worst time of my life. Yeah.
Not like last time?
No, we don't have Bogart here to keep us in control here.
Or someone to tase us with.
Well, that's not going to happen tonight. Not tonight. Not going to happen, Austin. Because you know why? Because you're not going to be here for it.
Thank God.
You know, next time we're just going to paintball your ass.
Yeah.
Fuck.
As soon as you get out of your car.
Not my black car. Come on, don't do that.
Or if he's sleeping in his bed.
Yeah. Or his car.
Yeah, or his car, because that's where he likes to sleep.
Yep.
Do you hear the reverb now?
No.
Okay.
I think we're good.
The what is it? I forget what the band I was about to say, but now it's okay. It's all gone. So it's all it's all fine. Bullshit. Austin, so you investigated this place with us last week.
Yes.
For the first time in your life. You've never done that before. So explain what you thought of going into this thing. Like, were you intimidated? Did things go differently or exactly how you anticipated?
Things went a little bit different than I expected.
Okay.
For instance, I've never been to like haunted places. I mean, I've always been interested. I mean, I've been to like cemeteries. I've been to I went to an abandoned, hospital once, and like it was creepy then. And but like this experience, going to see this scary hotel, honestly, I kept an open mind.
Yeah, and I mean, with that being said, I mean, what we witnessed all right, so we went to the American Hotel in Lima, New York. Now, this place has been around. The initial building that's
1790.
there.
It's been around.
That's true, Austin. Actually, that means that the land was inhibited with a hotel for some 1790. There was 2 fires that happened, 2 different buildings. This building that's up right now has been around since 1861. So, I mean, there's some weird things going on there. 2 fires, all that jazz. But with that being said, though, there's a room that's in this hotel.
Oh yeah,
known as Room 20. We're gonna show you some footage from that when Omen gets in here. We're gonna talk more about that. But Austin, would you sleep in that room?
No.
Knowing what you know,
No.
you wouldn't do it.
No.
Not even for money.
There was something off about that room that I didn't like. Yeah. Like I could sense it, and usually like it's just like you can. When you walk into a room, you sometimes like in these rooms, it's like you could feel either a presence, either a friendly presence, or something's not right. Yeah. And there was a couple of rooms that I went into that were like just not right. Room 20 was definitely one of those creepy rooms.
Yeah, Room 20. We'll dive more into it, but there's rumored to be someone who either committed suicide or was murdered in there. The initial thought is that somebody had shot themselves. A man who I guess was laying in the bed at one point. And I don't know. There's no like year or time frame when that happened, but that's what they said. They said that somebody had shot themselves. Now, there was also claims that somebody had killed themselves in the parking lot.
Or they were murdered.
Right. And it's kind of hard to dictate what exactly happened, I mean, that's just who knows?
Yeah.
But I can tell you right now, from what we experienced in that room, I wouldn't sleep in that room. And furthermore, there's something about that place that really makes you wonder, like, what's really going on?
There's something in there.
know.
You could definitely sense something.
Regardless of your thoughts on the paranormal and if you believe in it or not, I can tell you right now, if you experience something like that, it most definitely makes you think, for sure. And some people will say, "Oh, it's nonsense. It doesn't exist," but can't deny what's shown to us.
I will say this. I'm pretty sure Omen is going to vouch for me when I say this. I think there was this one room. I think it was room 3 or 13 or something like that, upstairs, and it was like right by where the staircase was, and it was like connected to these 2 rooms, but it was like kind of like closed off a little bit, and it had a baby crib in it, and I had the heebie-jeebies when I saw that shit. It's like, something's not right in this room. Like, the presence of this room does not feel right, and there's a baby crib, and I was like, I'm out.
You don't want the ghost baby, Austin?
No, dude. No one wants to hear.
You just made everyone hear that.
It's true. He did.
You just made everyone hear that.
Everyone heard it.
What? You didn't think I could do that?
So, the one thing that I did notice is there was something missing in this place that you usually see in creepy places. Can you pinpoint that item?
Wait, what was the question again?
I said there was something missing in this place in particular. Haunted places usually have this, but it was missing this item in this building. Can you pinpoint that item?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? You don't know?
I don't know, actually.
I'll give you a hint.
Oh yeah, the rocking chair.
No.
No?
What? Wait.
No?
No.
You said something about the rocking chair.
No, I didn't say rocking chair. I didn't specify what that noise was supposed to be, but I also played a sound effect that might kind of hint towards what I was trying to get at.
Oh.
Bed?
No?
No.
Oh.
Come on, man. I know somebody's gonna get it. Somebody has to get it.
I wasn't there, so
No,
I
I know exactly.
I'm just trying to play along.
Okay, so what do I don't want to give it away. If I give you a hint, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get that.
Yeah, I know, because it's just like it's blanking. Like, I don't remember anything that's missed. Oh, are you talking about what you were missing over there, or
No. By the way, I'll get into that too. I found out what happened to that flashlight.
I was just gonna say, where was that?
Well, you know where it was. We'll dive into that later. But okay, I'll give you one more chance. Joyce.
Wheelchair.
Yes, there it is.
See, I wasn't even there.
I don't remember a wheelchair there, though.
No, that's what I'm saying. It was missing from this location.
Oh.
Yeah. Usually when you go to haunted locations like hospitals and psychiatric wards, and granted this is a hotel, but I'm sure people with wheelchairs go to hotels, but
Yeah.
Well, there was no wheelchair-friendly access to the second story. Just stairs. But, you got to understand, 1861 this place was built, and back then they just said, fuck your wheelchair.
Well, they weren't too keen to handicaps, so, I mean, I don't know.
The fuck's up with that?
Basically.
It was the back of the time. I mean, like, I don't know what else to say.
Back in the day,
It's fucked up.
I gotta say though, Ghost. Let's talk about something real quick. Since Omen's not here, we're not gonna dive into this until he gets here. But I will discuss. We talk a lot about video games. We talk a lot about Mortal Kombat 1. Let's talk about something that NetherRealm Studios did this past week.
Yep.
That has every Mortal Kombat fan in an uproar.
So they did a seasonal update, for Halloween.
Yeah.
And what that comes with, a couple characters get a skin, whatever. But they decided to sell something to people that personally I believe shouldn't be sold to people.
Yeah.
As it's a main part of the game.
Yeah.
And it's literally what they're fucking known for.
I mean, this game has had these things for years.
Yeah.
Since day one.
Yeah.
And it didn't ever cost extra to do this.
Nope.
Ever.
No.
Not until
No.
this week. Yes.
At $10.
A little steep, don't you think?
I think so.
For one simple ass.
Granted, every character gets it.
Yeah.
But still.
But it's a fatality.
It is.
This should not be charged.
Wait a minute. Wait, they're charging fucking fatalities now?
A seasonal fatality.
Seasonal, Austin. Seasonal fatality.
And we're going to watch it.
We're going to watch it. You ready? Let's go to it. So this is going to be the fatality right here. Sounds a little low, but you can get the point here. He smashes a jack-o'-lantern on the opponent's head and then kicks it off. And it lands, it hits the door and lands right on someone's front porch. This is $10.
$10.
To see this in action.
Yep.
I mean, what? Why? Why did anybody sit there and think that was a good idea?
I don't think it was NetherRealm's decision.
You don't think so?
No.
Let's watch it again. Do you think that's worth $10, Austin?
It's interesting. Don't get me wrong, but $10 for
$10.
fatalities
For that.
Nah.
It ain't worth $10, my dude. I'm sorry.
No.
This was a big no-no.
Who the fuck would want to buy fatalities like season? I mean, like, don't grant you. I mean, like, unless you're a streamer,
Guys,
unless
Even then.
Yeah.
No.
still, no,
I've seen
yeah.
I've seen people spend money on worse things, like those. And I want to talk about that eventually. Those NPC streamers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Gang, 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 gang. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. People actually spend money on that. And these NPC streamers looking as derpy as Deadpool over across from me.
Damn.
Damn. I mean, they get paid pretty good money for each stream, and it's like, how does this even happen? Well, I'll tell you how it happens, because somebody out there is deciding, I'm going to pay money for this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And lo and behold, they look absolutely ridiculous.
Yep.
And I'm not even talking about the streamers. I'm talking about the people that spend money on this shit. They look absolutely stupid.
Dude, have you ever seen like the TikToks? Like, there's this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, the TikTok trend of NPCs.
Oh yeah, it's terrible.
Dude, everyone hates it. Even YouTube. I've seen like YouTubers even discuss it. Like, it's so fucking cringy.
It's terrible.
Dude, like, it's like, thanks for the likes.
Yeah.
Thanks for the likes. Like, dude, no, that is not being creative. That's literally like, no.
Let me see if I can find one here, because I really want to talk about it. I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, no. I'm actually gonna put. I'm gonna put.
Austin, you got to participate. Me and Ghost have to watch this. You have to watch this.
If we have to suffer through it, then so do you.
Yeah, this
Even
is,
though
I've
you're-
already suffered though.
no,
I've
you didn't
seen
suffer
this.
enough. You did not suffer.
We
enough.
suffer together.
You did not.
We are
no,
family.
I've seen the second video.
No, you didn't see
Shush
it.
your pretty lips.
You did not see. You did not see it, Austin. You got to watch this. And ladies and gentlemen out there, you're watching this. It's
I mean, I
let me
can
tell you.
barely see this thing with my mask on, but
It's going to load here for you in just a moment here. Here's Pinky Doll is the name of this person, I guess.
I already hate it.
oh god, no.
Okay, turn that off because there's freaking.
Copyright.
Copyright.
Here we go.
For you. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, thank you, baby. Where's my white dress so I can match the flowers on my head? Beautiful. Gang, gang. Thank you, baby.
Gang, gang. Motherfuckers are out there. Motherfuckers are out there spending mommy and daddy's credit card to pay for this dumb bullshit to keep her going. Can you believe this? I don't understand where the hell these basement dwellers are fucking sitting on their high horse saying this shit is fucking entertaining. It is not. Anybody that sits there and thinks this is absolutely downright just developmentally delayed. I can't even explain to you how I hate it. It's cringeworthy.
Unironically, because we're currently dwelling in a basement.
I mean,
Technically,
but I don't live here.
No.
She lives here.
She does. She
She
can never
resides.
leave.
Yeah, she's pretty much trapped here.
No one help her.
But it's not like the neighbor in back of us, who has women trapped in his basement.
Yeah.
We believe that.
Yeah,
Anyways.
we do.
That's an assumption.
Yeah.
It's
An opinion.
yeah, it's an opinion, an assumption, and we don't know if it's true or not, but it is kind of funny.
No fact-based evidence, but
Yeah, we might
that's a little
it's a
obscure.
good thing
to,
about
like,
being American.
Yeah.
You believe whatever the fuck you want.
exactly. Just like this whole situation.
Where's my white dress so I can match the flowers on my head? Beautiful. Yes, popcorn. Yes, thank you, baby. Do the dance, do the dance. That was good. Coconut.
That was good.
So
What?
cringy and
Okay,
so.
what started this? Like,
Oh, it actually started in Japan. Actually, I know how this started. There was this girl. Oh God, I forgot what's her name, but she's famous on like it was like in Japan, and she started doing like she literally dressed up as. Wait, go back up. See where it says shorts. The second video.
Yeah.
that was the original. That
Nope.
was the original. Yes.
Technically, the one that I played you
think.
is the original.
Is it?
Yeah, because she claims, anyways, that she's the original, and I don't know if that's true or not. I don't.
Creators claim they're original, but the one usually it's the most popular ones that claim that it's like it's they actually did it, but no, like the second video, that like they dress up or like sometimes they wear like skimpy outfits and shit and like that, and then they act like freaking like NPC like. It's stupid. Like it's like
they act like an NPC in a game.
Yes.
pretty much. Like it's like this isn't like are we living in a digital world now? Like is
Yeah.
this gonna be like this is gonna be like
strong woman. Grab.
I don't know why it's only on the left-hand side of the earpiece, but
it could be quality.
it could be.
What the fuck?
Okay, here we go.
See what I mean?
Yes, you got me feeling like a cowgirl.
Austin, would you do this if you got paid good money for
To
it?
be a cowgirl.
No.
Yeah, I think you would, man. Would you go?
Balloon.
No.
That's the sound of my brain cells dying as I watch this.
Yeah, this is the sound of my brain on drugs, but it's not drugs.
I'm about to have a fucking stroke.
Yeah, strong woman. Take your Annie.
No, you ain't.
Yes, strong dash man. Could you hear him, Ghost? I can see this happening on TikTok.
This is so cute.
Oh.
If you ever do this, I'm going to shove this up your ass.
If I do this, I will tell you to put a gun to my face.
Take it, GM. I love you. Tell girl, let me ready. Gotta put my son.
Okay, so
what the fuck is this shit?
where's she? I want to see the one where she breaks character.
Gang. Thank you, Louise. Gang. Thank you, Louise. Gang. Hey, what is wrong with you?
At that point, she's probably talking to herself. Hey, what is wrong with you? That's her talking to herself right there. She's probably like, what the fuck am I doing this shit for?
What's up?
Then she starts speaking French. So there's this music in the background.
Really?
Yep. Yelling at her kid. That's what she's yelling
Thank you, baby. This is so cute. Thank you, Louise. Thank you, Camilla.
Fucking cringe.
We talk about scary shit on this show, but I think that's the scariest of all.
That's
horrifying.
That is literally that is so cringe. Literally, I almost had a stroke listening to that. Like I thought my ears were gonna bleed out.
Bullshit!
It is bullshit. You know what it causes, Austin?
Erectile dysfunction!
For real.
does.
It does. Like no. I am very turned off by that. Like no. Who? Like, why?
Dude, people
Why?
pay money for this. I'm telling you. It
Like-
sucks. Like, what is the world coming to?
Dude,
This.
if a guy did this, like unless they're like not, and I mean like they're not popular, they're a small creator, like any average guy did this, they would be banned immediately.
Nah, nobody would even go to him, dude.
Oh yeah, no, that too. No money is gonna be sent, like nothing. Like they're literally like
Yes.
screwing themselves.
Thank you, Camilla. Hi, R. Thank you, sweet. Hi, Nashali. Thank you, Joanna. I love you too, Jasmine. Hi, Ronaldo. Thank you, Blade. Hi, Tatiana. Hi,
Yeah, so I don't know. People out there paying money for this, and I think that's just society is really on the decline when you see shit like this and people are actually spending money on it.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, why?
Sell physical goods like a T-shirt or something like that, and they won't spend money on it. Say, watching some chick on TikTok going gang, glizzy, they'll spend hundreds of dollars on it.
Yep.
But then again, it's probably with
Why would you want to spend hundreds of dollars on an NPC, like someone that's not gonna give a fuck about you?
Dude, I don't know.
Instead of spending money on, and supporting, small creators, podcasts,
go to
small local bands.
Yeah, go to your show. Go to your local shows. Go watch, your local scene. Fucking play live. You're spending better bucks. You get more bang for your buck.
Yeah.
This
I
year, you're just
agree.
getting an erectile dysfunction.
Yeah, no.
Sad.
if I, yeah, no. Who like?
Yeah. Well,
This
it's the world we live in, Austin.
This even there's people on the TikTok community have like looked at this and are like, what the actual fuck?
Yeah.
There's some people that have left TikTok because of this shit.
Yeah.
Like literally, like I get it. People are trying to make money as much as they can, like either being like a entertainer, creator, whatever. And I get it. Like everyone is struggling. Everyone wants to make a living and shit, but
This is not the way to do it, right?
No, you're just
That's
lower-
not the way.
No, it's not the way. I'll tell you what is the way. Scientists create a device which lets you play back your dreams.
Ooh.
What do you guys think of that?
No.
No? What do you mean no?
Well,
Why not?
What if you have a nightmare the night before?
well, you're not forced to do it.
Bro, you're making money because you're making spooky movies, and all you got to do is dream.
Spooky movies.
Like right now.
Just like inhale a jar of peanut butter before you go to bed,
Oh, yeah.
and just
Go to town. Record that shit.
yeah,
Let that shit go to fucking town.
be like Insidious, but good.
Good Insidious, yeah. Yeah.
No.
What?
I've had too many nightmares where it's just like,
Stop.
nope, I ain't dealing with this. Nope.
Come on, man. It's not that bad.
Not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit. Not even a
Well,
smudge.
here's the thing about dreams. People say like, people dream in black and white. Mostly that is the normal normally like dreams can like be, will be black and white. Although there are some cases where there's some people out there have very vivid dreams to the point where it's actually like you can actually see color.
I do.
I do.
I see color.
I see color in my dreams.
Last night I had a weird fucking dream before I got woken up at 3:30 in the morning by somebody telling me that somebody called no showed at work. But I had a very weird dream that we went camping or something like that, and for whatever reason there was like a grave with a hole in it, and the whole thing about that grave was that if you hear ringing in there, that means somebody's buried alive or something.
Oh,
And I was like, what? And just like the dream itself, it was very vivid.
yeah.
And yeah, I remember then like packing up and then leaving for like the dream was quick actually because I remember it was like, oh shit. And then I looked at it and I remember looking at that thing. Nobody heard it, so everybody's dead down there. Yeah.
Was there a tombstone? Was there
No tombstone. It was just I don't know how to explain it, man. It was a weird. I don't even know, man. Dreams are fucking weird.
It is. You know what? I will tell you this. One dream I had that was really weird. It was a recent one, but it was like I can remember it very vividly. I was hanging out with all of you guys actually. It was like my whole friend group, you guys, my other friend group, and I think Zookeeper was there for some reason. I don't know why.
Why?
I have no idea why.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was like, the fuck are you doing here? But I think one of you guys told me to like go down to the basement and go grab someone a drink or whatever. I was like, and me being just the kind person that I am, I'm like, okay, I'll go grab it. Come downstairs, the whole entire basement was just covered in snow. It looked like a winter wonderland. And as I was going, and I was going to get, a beer or beverage or whatever.
Beverage. Did you hear this guy?
What?
A beverage. A beverage.
Oh,
Whatever.
look at you, Mr. Fancy Pool.
Whatever.
Fancy pool.
I have definitions, or I have a dictionary. But when I was gonna go grab a beverage, the whole floor was ice, and it just started to crack, and then I fell through the ice, and I started to sink, and all I could see was this shark circling around me, but it was a demonic looking shark thing, had red eyes, and it was just what the fuck is this shit?
Demon ice shark.
Are you sure you don't want to record that, Austin?
No, fuck is your
Well, now I
goddamn
want to
issue?
see. I want to see what that looks like.
I know. Let's record it, dude.
Yeah.
We can make money off of this.
Yeah. You don't have to relive it.
Yeah,
We just get to watch it.
Exactly. We just get to watch it all over again. You know what I'm saying?
But now we just have to condition him and force him to have that same exact dream again.
Force it without
But
his
you can't
consent.
force a dream. That's
Watch
the
me.
thing.
See?
I'll tell you what, man. I don't know. Would you guys like to watch your dreams back?
Sorry.
I mean, it could be a cool idea,
Yeah.
but I don't know, because I know a lot of people don't remember all of the dreams they have.
Right. And I can
Because
see that.
we have a fair few well, we sleep, but only remember
Yeah,
bits and pieces.
bits and pieces.
And also depends on the stage of the dream, because there's like you have to be in a. I mean, like there's some dreams that are really fucked up, and you have to be in like a very deep sleep,
Holy, okay.
like
Okay,
subconscious.
so you're recording your dream,
Yeah.
but you have a what's it called? Where you control the dream?
Oh, you have a lucid dream.
A lucid dream,
Yeah.
and you see yourself recording it.
oh,
Do you
that's
like
a
internally
mind
freak the fuck out?
That's a mind
Because your
fuck.
lucid self won't know what the fuck is happening.
You might actually.
It's just like it's being watched.
Yeah.
That is fucked.
I feel like that would
Oh.
fuck you up to your core.
Yeah, it would. I didn't even think of that.
Especially if I was wearing a Deadpool costume that looked herpy derpy.
Right? Like, yeah, just take me away, take me out.
You're just gonna keep making fun of me, aren't you?
Hey, you did this to yourself, buddy.
You brought it up.
You did.
I fucking
I wasn't even thinking it until you brought it up.
I fucking hate you guys. Just for that, I'm out of here. Fuck you. I'm kidding.
We love you, dude.
I love you
It's
too.
funny as shit. But it's funny because then you brought it up and I'm like, oh,
Now it does.
Yeah.
now I see
Now
it.
you can see it.
Before I didn't see
Can't
shit.
unsee it.
No, you
Like,
can't.
Look at me, like straight on. Fuck.
I know. It's like this.
Oh.
This thing is like too close to my. It's too far apart.
And they're uneven too.
yeah. Like
Yeah.
it's
One's up and one's down.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
The
my
one's
eyes
kinda-
are like right. My eyes are like right here. So
This is what it would look like if the DC universe tried to make Deadpool.
Yeah. Yeah, no, probably. You think they'd really fail at it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably would fail at it. I mean, Austin, how does that make you feel?
I mean, from a profile side, you don't look bad.
No, I don't look bad.
from
Like,
the
that
yeah,
one camera gets you pretty well.
yeah, no, from the side profile, yeah. But if
Yeah.
I were to do straight like
Oh my god, you're gonna scare our viewers away. Stop.
This is fucking creepy. You want to know what else is creepy?
but
Watch this.
Yo, I'm my mama. Fuck Orange Theory. I'm finna put a brick on my boss's fucking gas pedal and that shit finna.
It was quite the scary scene, a car crashing into an Orange Theory fitness center in Chelmsford. I mean, just
Can you believe that?
what?
So he wasn't joking.
What?
Yeah, he wasn't joking. He actually did it.
No.
He has amazing follow through.
No.
Like he was committed.
Yeah, we need to recruit him.
Dude, just like what a savage, dude.
I guarantee he's a fan of the M-Balm effect because
Oh, yeah.
only people that are a fan of this show do, or they stay committed and they
Yeah.
follow through with it.
Except him because he's leaving.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to-
last one.
You guys are such dicks.
Well, you know.
We have to be.
All right, let's
That's true. That's fair.
let's dive into this here real quick. It's an email. Why not just get this done and over with? I don't really.
Boy.
I don't want to leave anybody out unless it's like, you know. But this is good. It's a good discussion.
I'm ready.
Mark says, "What's up?" is the subject. I saw your videos on YouTube, and I was shocked to see you only have 244 subs and 400 videos, or 450 videos. You guys should have more subs for the amount of videos you have on here. Keep up the good work. Shit is funny.
Well, thank you, Mark.
Aw, thank you.
I will say we're a little bit more than both those now. We have more videos, more subs. So, but I do agree. You know, we have a lot of trouble with the algorithms and the reach. I know.
And in the grand scheme of things, we are still relatively new.
I guess. I mean,
Like
we're
3 years and 4,
almost 5,
5,
4.5.
See, not even a beer in, and I
Not
can't
even
count.
yeah, it's okay. You know, but it's like we really do get royally screwed by the algorithms.
Yeah,
Um.
like right now.
Yeah, like right now.
one person is watching.
Yeah. Because, well, first of all,
Now they left.
and I love it because we have officially hit 1,000 followers on Facebook, which, by the way, thank you all for
Thank you.
Thank
following
you.
us.
Yes, thank you for the love and support, by the way.
And you know, it's funny because you have 1,000 followers on Facebook and it doesn't reach anybody, not a single fucking person.
No,
You have to like jump
I
through
didn't
fire
even get
hoops.
notified that we were live.
Yeah, me neither. Actually,
Like,
I looked. Trust me.
Yeah.
So
Our own show crew didn't even get notified. It's fucked up. YouTube or Facebook, by the way.
it's horrible.
Yeah, it sucks. And so,
But then you got videos like that woman doing what she was doing,
yeah,
and I guarantee everyone who follows and pays,
hundreds of thousands of followers.
they all get
Ghost.
notified the second she uploads a new video.
Hundreds of thousands of followers.
Yep.
doing gang, 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 gang. Thank you for the glizzy. Thank you for the glizzy, Austin. Thank you for the glizzy.
Yeah.
So
no.
maybe that's what we got to start doing, guys. We should just quit this format and just all 4 of or all 5 of us just do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck it.
All right.
Apparently,
That's
apparently
the
gets
way.
views. It is the way. It's the way, the life, the truth.
Yep.
That style of content is like Jesus. It's the way, the life, the truth.
It is.
The facts.
I'm an ordained minister, so I can vouch for that.
Yeah, he is. It's true. He paid
That's
$30 to be
true.
one,
I did.
and it worked pretty well.
Do it. It's fun. No, seriously, it lets you do a lot of stuff.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
That's
really is.
actually cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Omen's running a little late, but I want to get started on the conversation because I think it's important. So, Austin, you were there for it. I was there for it. Let's dive into this a little bit. So, again, if you're tuning in, which it all depends. We're on. Obviously, there's a playback. You know what I'm saying? You can always go on here and look back and listen or watch.
Yeah.
All that jazz. Obviously, we'll do highlight clips because
I might leave in like a few minutes though.
wow, you're gonna leave us, especially when I'm having you
What
on
time
video.
do you have to be there?
They said to be there between 7 and 8, but there's gonna be like 50+ people, and I need to get good parking.
Wow.
Fuck.
Yeah.
He said he's
Mr.
going.
Popular.
He said he's going to get laid.
Yeah.
Chances are probably not. I'm not looking for.
Well, with a mindset like that,
Yeah,
it's not
that's
gonna happen.
Not a can-do attitude, my dude.
right?
Well, you're not always supposed to expect it. You know what I mean?
You're supposed to.
I'll expect your Patronum, Austin.
You know who else? You know who did expect it was Bill Cosby. Not only did he expect it, but he already knew what was going into it.
Yeah. He got deep in that pudding pop.
Yeah, he did.
Horrible.
Oh, here we go. This is beautiful, and I love it. It's definitely spam.
No.
And that's the kind of shit we get. Facebook and no, that's actually from
That's
Twitch.
not Twitch.
That's actually Twitch.
Twitch
Yeah.
always has a lot of bots.
Yeah, no, we always get promotion
Yeah.
offers.
So here's some video footage from. We did a live. Let me just capture this. We did a live. We have actual video footage too, but this is one of the lives we did on my personal page. So this is Austin right here.
If you look up.
Look at this lollipop in his hand. Everyone had a sucker that night.
Your dad was providing a bunch of us for like lollipops. That shit was good.
I know everyone. That's like the key part of paranormal investigations goes is that you got to have a lollipop.
Lollipop.
No fucking way around it. So.
Lollipop, lollipop.
Copyright, Austin.
Remember The Conjuring?
All right, so this right now we're about to go upstairs to room 20, and this is where we were about to do the Estes method, which, by the way, that is where you have a sensory deprivation. You're blindfolded and have the headphones on with the SB7 Spirit Box, which supposedly it goes through frequencies very fast, or you can slow it down, but we like the fast rate because it makes more sense. And you're supposed to hear like full-on sentences, and you're not supposed to hear that because it's through radio frequencies going so fast. But this is what we did. Yeah, I do remember that.
Same kind of floor.
Okay.
Like the basement floor wasn't finished.
We'll move up a little bit. All right. So this one would be the one. Room 20. This is the room right here where supposedly a man had committed suicide, shot himself in his bed. That was, I guess, it's not verified, but it could be true. I mean, something was in that room. I don't know what it was, but you'll see. Yes, and then that'll be probably. So yeah, no, the other paranormal.
The other room too, or no?
No, we should be okay.
This one?
They said just this one, and they may have to go back down into the basement.
Well, that's the owner of the building right there. His family.
Sweet guy.
Yeah, that guy was awesome. Pat was awesome. And again, Pat, if you're ever watching this or listening, thank you so much for having us all there.
Yes, thank you.
We appreciate it. So he lets us back into the room.
Much, Pat. Appreciate you.
Alrighty, so this is. Yeah, ooh. Okay, I'm already getting a vibe in here. I don't know if you guys are. Yeah, so when I walked into this room, it was like a dense. I don't even know how to explain it, Austin. Do you know how to explain it?
Yeah.
Very heavy in there.
Yeah, you could definitely feel a very heavy. Like it was hard to breathe in there sometimes.
Yeah, it's almost like I don't even know how to like explain it other than you can just feel the whole atmosphere was like kind of coming in on you, and that's the best description I can give.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So.
Barely see with the.
All right, guys. No, this is where it's gonna get real. it got real. Trust me. So there's a chair here. That's where Omen sat first, and then I sat after. Now, mind you, this is what's going on outside, if you want to know. Yeah, there's really not much out here. This is a small town in upstate New York. And I want to... So this is where we're going to have Jay sit. We're going to have Jay sit here. All right, I'm going to get this all situated. Red blindfold. Let's see what this looks like. Headphones. All right, yeah, you're good, man. I just gotta put it down. You're fine. We're gonna get that. So it is recording. All right, let's get this all hooked up for you. I'm excited about this one because this is gonna be a little different. This is one of those things, and I'm gonna put this out. Okay.
Oh yeah, flashlight.
Yep. Look at that blindfold. Keep in mind the color of it. Yep. So that way, if they do want to touch it and turn it on, they can. All right. Now that flashlight I'm holding right there, I lost it. It's gone. I don't know where it went. The owner even looked for it. Didn't exist. He didn't see it. Okay. We'll talk more about that in a moment. I'm going to hand you the blindfold. Whoa, did you see that? Yeah. Yeah, K2 meters picking up some electronic. It was sitting at a green, and now it's done. It's not doing it anymore. It's kind of like, I don't know, I can't gauge that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to sit here and pretend that's the case. Right, you can't verify that. Could have been electric, who knows? All right. So we're gonna fast forward just a little bit here. Here we go.
What's your favorite color?
Yeah. So at this point in time, we had this device. It was my phone, but it was an app. It was the Spirit Talker app, Austin, I think.
Yeah.
Spent like $4 on this thing, and I'm very skeptical on it because it's a phone app, and you're like, it's probably just whatever. It's just gonna say stupid words that have nothing to do with anything. And we got actually taken back by this thing a few times. And I do want to actually, before we continue this actual video, I want to give you an example of why I was a little not taken back, but like I believed it more when this whole thing happened. Just let's.
Are you gonna do the basement?
Yeah, this is the part of the basement I want to show you.
Wait a minute, is it the one where
I'm gonna leave this on. I'm gonna leave this running. Okay, I'm gonna turn this up so that way if anything is said, we will hear it. Okay.
Bless you.
Chair! Oh my god, dude! I literally was about to put this on the chair and it said chair. Literally, like, the first thing it said was I am a man, and then that was the second word in the word bank that it chose to say. Chair.
Wow.
I literally was in the midst of putting that thing on the chair.
Can I before I go and before you say anything, do you remember the part of the when we were going through the basement and it was pitch black and then we were like, I think the spirit spirit box like picked up a thing and said watch your step, and I trip in mid when it was saying yeah that happened. Like I was in mid trip and it said watch your step.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
That freaked me out. That freaked me out a little bit. I was like,
yeah, it was a little wild.
That's a little coincidence. Like, no.
That was a little coincidental. I don't know if it, it's hard to gauge if whatever happened there, like, but it was a little coincidental. Like, watch your step as he's fucking tripping over something.
I tripped over like a thing of plywood too.
Yeah. So that was a little weird.
It was
Bro. Don't even tell me.
That's on the Spirit Talk too.
The Spirit Talker app. That's pretty accurate. I don't know if that was just coincidence. I don't know.
Maybe he's on the chair.
But that is grade A. What was that?
What was that? It sounded like something hit you in the head.
Yeah, no. I know that seems like a cut, but that's actually a continuation of the same scenario because Omen had his camera going on and you had your camera going on. And so what you're seeing is I spliced it so that way you're actually seeing it in real time, but just through a different camera. So I just want, so there was a noise that was made, and I was like, "Whoa, what was that?" Just made a noise.
What was that?
But that is grade A. Right there. Did you hear it? What was?
He's on the chair.
But that is grade A. Right there, in that little. When I said grade A, you'll hear a bang. Grade A.
Yep.
Yeah.
What was that?
What was that? It sounded like something hit you in the head.
Yeah, no, that thing just made a noise. This light, right? What was that? No, it wasn't that. I mean, looking back at it, it might have been.
this light?
Like that.
No, I can't replicate that.
Was that you? Can you please answer if that was you? And for anybody that's sitting there saying, oh, you got the REM pod by the phone, you can see that the green light is the only light lighting up. There's nothing here. Yeah, because Austin, you saw it lit up a couple times. It's a lot of colors and stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
There was a couple of times it lit up, but...
Yeah. And honestly, like, you know, you can understand that some people be like, oh, it's, you know, skeptic about it. Oh, well, you know. But it didn't go off until, like, maybe once or twice, I think.
Yeah.
It wasn't often.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say this right now. It is that time. I do have to get going. Yeah, I know.
Well, we'll hit a break and then.
Yeah, we're gonna hit a break.
Yeah.
Yes, and I will see you guys next
He
weekend.
will disappear from existence forever.
Yeah, we'll never see him
Into the
again.
void.
Into the void.
Into the void. I send you, Austin.
I can't believe it, man. You're just gonna jip out on us.
I'm sorry.
I know. I get it.
I know.
I
Go
see how
get
you
fucked
are.
up at a costume party.
Yep. Just don't get
Yeah.
boopity boppity on us.
Make sure
okay?
you can get home.
Don't give people the pudding pop over there. Okay, you saw what happened to
Stay there if you have
Mr. Cosby.
No, yes, I got what you mean.
Yeah.
Go beat that pudding pop.
Yeah. Don't do that. Don't.
All right, we're gonna take a little break. So this little
whatever you want to call him
thing
Jeez.
can leave.
Wow.
I was referring to your mask.
Yes.
That the
derp.
The derp pool.
The
dirt pool mask.
Yeah.
I get it.
All right, we will be right back.
Yes,
Don't
we
go
will.
anywhere because we have more things to come. Hang on.
Do you feel dirty for subscribing to OnlyFans? Get absolutely filthy and subscribe to the M-Balm Effect.
Shove it in your mouth! Just shove it in your mouth!
If you're joining us now, you're joining at the right time because we're about to get low down here on the Power Hour.
We're about to get fucked up.
Ghost, are you ready for this powwow?
I'm kinky for it.
Oh, he's kinky for the powwow. And
I'm
you know
kinky
what?
for it.
Because of what happened last time we had a Power Hour, I think I deserve the Full Effect Championship because now Undisputed title is still in Ghost's hands for now. Yeah, see, he's gonna hold up the other belt, the main Undisputed title. But I awarded myself this little title because I think I deserve it for what I went through the last Power Hour,
Yeah.
and I went through hell and back, and I not only survived it, but I celebrated a birthdays, I celebrated a holiday,
Yep.
Easter, you know,
Yeah.
Easter Keister, and Omen is on his way, and he's gonna join us at the midst of it.
I actually think he just walked in the door.
He walked in the door.
I believe so.
Do we want to wait for him?
Oh, we might as well.
So we have some comments here. Let's get to our wonderful
we got?
comments here. So we got Chavez Carter says, "Let's go, let's go." Yes, absolutely. We're gonna get going. Yeah,
we're going.
Let's go. And Mika's on here says, "Love you guys."
Aw, I
We love you too. And
that's my fiance, by the way.
absolutely. And remember the last time we had a Power Hour? That's when that whole thing went down.
Yeah, that was yeah,
So it's like full circle here.
full circle jerk.
Absolutely. Well, the thing is, though, is we don't have a circle jerk table anymore, Ghost.
No, we don't.
We have a
thankfully.
rectangle. Thanks to old co-hosts, but most importantly to Omen.
Yes.
We're not gonna give credit where it's not due. We're gonna give credit where credit is due.
Exactly.
And we don't want
Just not to her.
No. We don't want that. So, we're waiting for Omen to come down into the studio, and we're going to then kick off the old-fashioned powwow because that's what we love to do.
Yes.
And I'm pretty stoked for this. It's been a
I'm
while.
excited.
It's been a while.
a minute.
I mean, since April.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's going to happen tonight. I'm not going to mix drinks tonight.
No.
Not going to happen.
No.
Because the last time it was a very dastardly decision.
Yeah. I think the wine did it.
No, I know it did.
Yeah.
The wine was like
and that was my fault.
that was the nail in the coffin. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. So
'Cause I'm like, hey, I'm gonna bring a nice strawberry flavored wine that we all enjoy.
Yeah.
that we've all tasted. We fucking love it.
Yeah.
But the order in which things were taken in did not end well.
No, it didn't end well. Me and Austin got tased. By the way, Austin left. He literally abandoned us.
Yeah.
And he abandoned us on our big day of the year, the Halloween hangover, to get fucked up and get laid.
Yep.
His words exactly, right, Ghost?
His words.
His words, not
We heard
ours. Yeah, we heard it first.
Yep.
Because he has,
Erectile dysfunction. Toxic piece of shit.
because he's full of
Bullshit.
Bolshevik. No, Austin, he's a good guy. He's hopefully has fun. I believe there's somebody coming. I'm not sure, but
there he is.
We're gonna wait for it. Do we want to wait for the reveal?
Oh, he's dancing.
I think we're gonna wait for the reveal, and
Oh.
there he is, man of the hour. We've been waiting for him so that we can start this beautiful ass power
Yeah.
hour.
It's not Omen. It's Jack.
It's Jack Daniels. Oh yeah, bro. All right, we're gonna get into. I got that. I took the mask off because I was getting a little warm with that on, man. I don't know.
I can't drink with mine on.
No, that too. It's
So-
gonna be a little difficult.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna be able to. He'll be all right.
It'll be fun.
How you boys doing?
We're doing okay.
We're doing good.
Yeah. You ready for the powwow, man?
We're doing it.
Wow.
The powwow.
Power hour.
I got enough drinks. Let's do it.
You do?
Let's do it.
Let's
All
do
right.
it. And we're doing it live.
We're gonna do it live. So
just for all of you.
all right, let's do it, man.
Here we go.
Power Hour.
Shit is about to get fucking real, boys. Because
It's
what is
getting there.
that? What? He's got his. Oh, I thought it was like a.
Abracadabra.
It looked like a little mini sword or something. I wasn't sure what
I
was going
wish.
on. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, what's he got going on here? He pulls out a fucking weapon. All right. So we're gonna get underway here in just a moment. The timer's gonna go through the full minutes.
Yep.
And then we're gonna kick it off. I don't know which drink I should start with here. You know.
What do you got? I see some colors over there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's got a little. Oh, look at that. That's a good idea.
So I have a nice Voodoo Ranger Juice Force IPA.
Nice.
I got a beautiful Jack O Samuel Adams right here.
Yeah.
Back off.
Yep, Jack off Adams. Hoppy Lager.
Oh.
Lager, whatever you want to call it. Lager. Hoppy Lager. Sure.
Well, seeing as it's Halloween hangover,
Yeah.
start with the Halloween one.
The Jack O.
The Jacko.
You got to kick it off right, boys?
Gotta do it.
That's right. So you got to kick it off just the way you got to do it here on the powwow. You can join us responsibly.
Powwow.
And don't blame us if you throw the fuck up on tomorrow in the morning and get hungover and all that jazz. But
What in the fuck?
are we oh boy, he's really going for it.
I was feeling kinky tonight.
Kinky.
All right, let's break this
What is that? Is it like a gin?
No, vodka.
That's a vodka?
Yeah. Wild berries and mango.
let's break our drinks open. Let's wait one more minute.
It smells like UV blue, and I
I
hate it.
have my cocktail in a can, Long Island style.
Oh, Long Island style, huh? He's going for it. He's going to so we're going to let the minute go through. We have about 45 seconds left before we kick this bad boy off. I'm
Yes.
excited for this. It's been since almost it was Easter Eve
Yeah.
last time we did this. It was on the Keister Extravaganza.
So
or
over a year.
almost very close, very close. So yeah, we're gonna do a cheers as after this minute's over with, and it's gonna be a good time. I don't know. We're gonna talk about spooky shit. Obviously, that
Yeah.
we talked a little bit about what happened on last weekend, but we'll talk more as we drink our lives away.
Yes.
We got some footage to go
Amber,
through. And,
well, kidding. Definitely wants to have a little segment on that too.
Yes.
Tell her a little story about when we first got there.
yes.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. I was like, no fucking way.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
It's coming out. All right, so
Let's get ready.
all right. Cheers. Let's make it happen.
Here we go.
School.
Skull.
Salud.
All right.
Oh, that's
Let's make it right. There we go. Making it right.
There we
Uh oh,
go.
what happened?
Oh.
It's all good. All right, cool. We're doing it now. We
We're
are
doing it.
officially Power Hour.
Power hour is
It's
started.
here. It started. We're ready to
Get your
go.
sexes. You put them in his mouth.
Omen's
I got
ready
my
to get
glove
tased
on.
tonight. What?
I'm ready. I got my
No.
glove on.
No tasing, I said. No tasing. No tasting either.
No.
What if you got tased and just like unlocked your raiding abilities?
I'd be down for that.
You'd be down for that?
Be like, yeah.
Yeah, let's go. You know, get the old raiding going.
When I was a kid, I used
Tase
to
me right in the balls.
Okay,
so it's just,
let's
effective.
let's do this real quick though. Let's keep an eye on the clock. It's 7:24 now.
go.
Let's actually do an hour.
Where's
1
the
hour.
timer?
Right there on the.
All right, yeah.
We are 8 seconds left. Another drink.
Oh shit.
I know it's gonna be quick, dude. Every time you look, it's gonna be another
Yeah.
sip. Sometimes you take a sip on accident.
Yeah.
Drink.
Oh.
All right.
All right. Here
So-
we go.
Woo.
So I want to circle back to something.
All right, let's
Wanna
circle
circle
jerk back
jerk?
around.
He
Yeah,
was in
circle
here
jerk.
for it.
Okay.
The Mortal Kombat controversy.
Yes.
I messaged you about it, Omen.
What?
What Mortal Kombat is doing.
Yes, that is well, you heard my opinion on
Yeah.
that, and I thought that
Do you
want
want to see it? Do you want to see what
it?
the fatality looks like? To see if it would be worth $10.
Yes.
Let's do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, all right, yeah. Well, I-
Let's go back. Mind you, this is $10. Real money.
Fatality. Sub-Zero win.
Sub-Zero. That was a fatality for Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
No, that's a
For everybody.
seasonal fatality.
For everybody.
Everyone can do that.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone can do it.
You know what else you can do? You can drink right now.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
But for $10,
$10 and the whole
everyone can do it.
everyone can do it. Yes,
Yep.
You buy that?
I think so.
Really?
If that was one for one character, I'd be pissed. But if it's for the whole board of players, I'm not mad at that. Especially if the DLC players can still do it too.
Yeah.
If so, then yeah.
Yeah.
$10.
I mean, I can respect that opinion.
I think I
And
can respect it.
I will say that the currency needed to buy it can be earned in game.
Yeah.
In
So
certain
So if you're a grinder, you can probably build your way up to this.
Oh yeah.
Or you can, watch cartoons and get meth.
Yeah.
Or that.
Ah.
Some,
Ah.
that's an interesting option.
It's an interesting option, but it's a truthful one.
So what? Is this the next segment?
No.
No, it wasn't really the next segment.
Well, you
Yeah,
said
is it-
Grinder, and the last time I was on Grinder, I got
Oh,
invited to
You
watch
got-
cartoons and
Oh.
smoke meth.
in a cemetery.
Well,
Listen.
yes. Well, that's
You know.
for
Yeah.
gaming
Drink.
term, yeah. I can
Yeah.
grind on games.
But
Like-
overall, the idea of selling fatalities.
Not a bad idea, because they can just pop them out, and you'll never know what you're gonna get or when they'll stop.
Yeah.
And either fatalities. I don't know if they have. Do they have friendship back?
No.
They should bring friendship back. And now that we have this updated DLC versions in Living right now,
Yeah.
and I think they could totally do that. They should bring back friendship.
Oh yeah, they should.
You
I
like
mean,
friendships?
if they can make custom fatalities seasonal, they can definitely bring back friendship.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
They-
true.
They probably will.
They
Do
might.
they have the brutality?
They're just gonna drip feed
fatalities?
us, huh?
Do they have brutality fatalities?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
So is this seasonal thing like? Is it going to happen every month or something, or is it just like, what's the next one? Like a turkey shoved up
Yeah.
your ass or something?
That
Probably having it.
Drink.
Probably stuffing them in a turkey.
Or them
But
getting
yeah,
stuffed with
I
stuffing?
can see them realistically coming out with one every like holiday season, like Christmas,
Yeah,
maybe St. Patrick's Day.
maybe.
You know.
Even special sporting events.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
You know,
Super Bowl.
something huge or
Yeah.
something.
I could see that. I definitely could see
And
that.
like sponsored stuff too that they would
Yeah.
support.
yeah,
But it does have a lot of fans not happy.
I can understand that, but it's not a bad idea. I mean, it keeps the game. It keeps the game
business-wise.
alive. You're funding the game that's brought you joy for who knows how long.
Yeah, but you already did when you bought it.
yeah. You spent like $69.99 on this thing originally.
Unless you
a lot of
got the
money.
premium and then
Unless
you paid
got
110.
Yeah, unless you pre-ordered, unless you pre-ordered or you got premium edition.
People think that if they got the premium edition,
Yeah.
that they should have gotten this at no cost.
But they didn't. That's
No,
fucked up.
They think they should.
So this seemed like a feature. This seemed like a feature release that they had planned out, but they just wanted it to be a next chapter in their gameplay experience.
Yeah.
So
Specifically for Halloween.
it's a nice time to bring it out. You know, gory violence. I don't know. I mean, people who got premium editions, I guess, you know, they expect that they should have gotten everything, but for them, the game makers, it's just here's this.
Yeah.
Appreciate what we do for you and pay us for it.
Yeah.
You know, the graphics are freaking amazing.
Oh, they are.
Fucking amazing.
Beautiful.
The storyline, the writers, the voice actors, the choreography.
It's a beautiful game.
The thought process and the time and money spent behind this, appreciate it. Yes, the cost has gone up, but
yeah,
that's what we live in these days.
I mean, every next gen game costs $70.
If you can't afford it, you can't afford it.
Exactly.
I just won't buy it. I mean,
Just get the base game and play as you go, and then you level up. Don't be fucking
I
pissed
do think
because
they
you don't
will
have
make
money.
it available to everyone eventually.
Damn, I just took.
You feel like you just did, but it was in a minute.
No, I literally did.
he
If you
took
rewind
one.
that, I just took a sip.
Oh,
He took one.
Oh, he's double dipping.
God
Which
damn
it hurts you
I'm
in the
gonna-
end.
I'm gonna get.
Yeah, see, that's why you.
We're fucked.
Why do you think I got?
This face is gonna turn upside down.
Upside down
He's gonna-
face.
Yeah, yeah, basically.
Could you imagine? I don't want to throw up in this man.
No, don't do that.
It's just gonna go like.
Yeah, basically all over your suit. It's gonna be bad.
Probably come out the eye holes too.
Yeah.
This is-
Just-
He's crying
I would
vomit.
just take this shit to the cleaners. I'm probably gonna.
That is a nice outfit though.
Yeah, it is nice.
I don't have the other pants I had. Last night we went to the club.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we went to Roar, watched their Halloween contest that they had going on last night.
Oh nice.
She's a talk slut. Yeah, she's
Had
a
some
talk slut.
alcoholics smoothies there. Or,
Yeah? Was it good?
Yeah, dude, they were good. They had that like apple cider.
Ooh.
Slider?
Slushies. That's what they
Slushy.
were.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like little cheeseburger sliders. You put.
He's
them in
doing
there.
it again.
Oh, he's doing it right before the.
God damn it! I'm sorry.
you got 2
And-
seconds.
No, it's too late.
God
Here we
Too
go.
late. You
damn
gotta
it.
drink.
No, that should count.
No, because you're not. Yeah, see, I
Damn
do
it.
it too. I've done it too, and I know I have in the past. I'm trying not to.
I'm a recovering alcoholic, guys.
That's what your Halloween costume is.
There you go.
No, it's reality. Guys, we're getting
Taking off my face. I'm hiding behind some shame.
This can't
Hiding
be.
is shame.
This can't be
This is my
anonymous.
mask of shame.
Yeah, this is the mask of. I don't even know, like drunkenness. No, it's
Yeah,
Jack Skellington. Does he get drunk
Probably
I'm
on
sure he
live.
does.
in real life?
He's got that doctor who makes all those potions and shit. I'm
Oh,
sure
yeah.
he gets like,
Yeah, potions.
yeah, he gives them like LSD and Molly water.
Molly water. Molly Cotter and Molly water.
Mm.
It's
God
good
damn.
for you.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
It's just,
just
so
so
natural.
thirsty.
I'm sorry. I am.
I know.
I should just.
I'm trying
I
not
got
to
water
do
too.
Here we
so.
go.
Oh no, I fucked up already and didn't drink any water. Oopsies.
I had some on the way here.
You
but-
did?
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, beer's got alcohol or water in it.
Yeah.
Drink.
What do you think all that wet stuff is?
I mean, our bodies are
What movie?
75% water.
What line was that movie from?
Sand.
Say it again.
I go. What do you think all that wet stuff is in it?
Yeah.
Osmosis Jones.
Oh,
Whale semen.
Whale semen.
that's why the ocean is so salty.
That's why it's
Yeah,
salty.
that is why it's salty.
Yeah. You know what that causes, right? It causes the old.
Erectile dysfunction.
It does.
Can animals?
I guess.
Animals
I mean,
get that?
yeah, probably.
So like Viagra for your dog if you can't get it up.
Yeah.
Well, why would you want your dog to
I mean-
have a boner anyways?
To breed.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I mean, if you get an impotent pup and
Yeah.
then
It's not good.
no,
It
Yeah.
could be a problem.
Yeah.
horrible.
It could be very horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wordy on the birdie.
Get your pet spayed and neutered,
Yeah.
like I am.
It's facts though.
Oh yeah.
It's
Yeah,
facts.
I am. No, I forget sometimes. I'm all
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh yeah, I had my
Ah.
balls cut open.
Yeah, that's right. Oh my god.
And then he remembers and goes, ugh.
No, it's like I forget I have a tattoo on the back
It's
of my
bad
neck.
enough we shaved down there with razor blades, and you just went down there and just
I just let a guy cut him.
cut him open.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's just get this shit over with and just.
Yep.
And you know what they got? They
it
got.
was a very quick process.
Oh my god.
That. Oh god.
Did they give you like a wheelchair for your balls?
I wish.
A ball chair.
No, they literally put gauze on me and told me, "Okay, you're good to go. Get a ride home."
Like you had to walk over a railing, ball height railing, and then they put your balls in like a little wheelchair, and then you walk along this railing between your legs.
It just
but it
rolls
like
along.
holds the balls though as you walk.
Why would they be that low?
No, it's not low.
Oh,
it's like
it's just-
it adjusts right to your ball
Oh yeah.
height
Okay.
Yeah.
as you walk.
Oh, I think we
As
fucked
you're-
up, guys.
Oh no.
Did we?
So this next one, yeah, we got to take 2 sips. I think we skipped a minute.
No, we didn't.
Oh yeah, I think we did.
well.
I'm going balls to the wall. I'm doing the drinks. Drink.
I can't go balls to the wall anymore.
No, you can't. You can't do it.
Last time I did that, they hurt him.
Yeah, I did.
It was very painful.
I keep thinking you're hitting the soundboard, but that's the real sound.
That's the real deal, damn it.
That's the real one.
The real deal, goddammit.
You know, back in the day, they didn't have no damn soundboard. I'll tell you what. Them boys used the real damn deal. I'll tell you what. Son of a bitch. So I mean, last weekend we definitely had a good time. We went to Lima, New York. If you're just tuning in,
Awesome.
we talked about it a little bit earlier, just a little bit, but we got through some video footage. But we'll play it again for everybody because Omen's here. And we want to get his we want to get his input on this.
I want to hear his input.
Kitty wants to tell her story too.
Yeah. I mean, let her. You know, if she wants to come down and.
Grab her?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, let's grab her. She doesn't have to join Power or anything. I mean, if she wants to, she can. Do you think she would?
She might have a drink with her.
Well, wait, hold on. Let's take a drink first
Let's take a drink first.
before this. Drink. That sounded like Fallout for a second. Did you hear that?
Oh.
You all right, buddy?
No.
Oh.
It's too hard. It's too hard with math.
Did you dry? Did you do it?
I got some in my mouth.
That's what she said. I mean, it's gonna happen.
That is what she said. Wow.
One up.
Hey, why not? You know. Yeah. So Lima, New York. We went there. There was a hotel that's supposedly haunted.
It's a nice drive.
It's about half hour to an hour away from here in Rochester. It wasn't bad, right?
It was kind of like 40 minutes.
About, yeah, give or
About
take.
40 minutes drive forward and back.
Yeah,
so it's like,
yeah.
What's that, an hour and 20 minutes total?
Yeah, round trip.
Round trip.
It's about right. Yeah. So it was a cool experience. I don't know. Like, so what did you think going into this place? Were you anticipating what we got or no?
You definitely tell it was old.
Drink.
You definitely tell it was an old place. The layout's cool.
She'll be down in a minute.
I love the giant. I like the giant staircase that goes up to the second story.
Yeah.
The basement was probably like my favorite place. I kind of wish I had more time to spend down there.
Oh yeah.
There definitely wasn't energy down there, but I just wasn't feeling it. My girlfriend was feeling a little more energy. Nice. That looks familiar.
Oh yeah.
That is very suiting.
It is
actually.
The whole Death Eater look.
Yeah.
There we
Fuck
go.
yeah.
That's
That's
fucking sick.
I just
dude.
can't drink with it. That
Nope.
sucks.
Yeah.
That's really good for your costume. But yeah, dude. Yeah, we had a little experience kind of right when we got there. Me and my girlfriend. But I'll wait for her to get down here to start the story.
She's coming right
She's
now.
actually on her way now.
But,
We have 10 seconds before the next drink.
The food was good. We ate there, had dinner. I had a turkey Reuben sandwich.
And a drink.
Yeah.
Drinky
Cheers.
boo.
Did you bring anything to drink?
Oh.
Ah,
There's a little
the,
something, something.
Yeah. The other little can of stuff was down in there too.
I didn't see it. I was trying
The
to
strawberry
find it.
daiquiri one.
Oh, darn.
It's
No,
up
I
there.
want this one anyway. So
Okay, yeah, the screwball peanut butter whiskey in a can, $5 at the liquor store. It's 2 shots in a can.
Ooh.
Really?
I like
Yes.
Well,
and it's a
I may
screwball.
have to
And
get
it's a
some-
screwball peanut butter whiskey. It's like super good.
Oh my god, it's fucking dangerous.
It is
a little
dangerous.
bit of
It
grenadine.
is.
You got a fucking peanut butter
Yeah, a
and
little
jelly
bit of
shot.
grenadine. And there's your peanut butter and jelly shot right there.
Yep. That's
Oh,
he's doing
shit.
it again. Oh, he did it again.
I did it. I stopped myself.
He thirsty.
But
What's
yeah,
that?
she's my girlfriend Sally. I'm Jack.
Jack and Sally. Kind of ironic because my wife and I have these shirts on. She's my Sally and I'm her Jack.
Oh shit! nice.
You should get those shirts.
And I like these fucking flannels you always get, dude.
Oh, Dixon? Talk slut?
Fucking luck these, dude. This boy,
Drake.
This guy must have like all their fucking colored shirts, dude. I swear to God.
I wish, but no,
I swear to God, it suits you well.
I like these, man. They're comfortable. They're limited edition when they come on, so you have to grab them before they're gone.
Right.
It's
this guy's got stuff you can't even get anymore.
Yeah, unless you go on eBay. Somebody's selling them out there for like. There's certain ones I saw that I didn't get.
If I had money, I'd buy like 10 copies of that shit, like
Dude.
2 in every size.
Could you imagine?
Then sell them. Double the price.
Double the price.
Limited edition, bitch. Autograph signed by Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
I don't know.
Derek
I just saw him in an airport, and that's all I had on me.
So yeah, let's go back to the American Hotel, Lima, New York. So this is the place right here. This is I mean, this place was I mean, did you guys underestimate this place or what? I mean, how did you feel?
I did.
I did.
Yes, I super
Completely.
underestimated it. I was just like, all right, here.
Yep. I thought
I knew there was
going
to
to
be a few other people,
slightly-
but that was a little more than I was anticipating.
Yeah.
I thought there was just going to be a few more extra people.
Drink.
Drink.
Drink. I gotta open this one up quick. Come on.
And but still a good atmosphere. Everyone was cool about it. The other people we worked with were very kind.
They were. I loved
very
it.
enthusiastic people to be around. They respected people's spaces.
Shout out to Rock City Project Paranormal, the investigation team that went on this investigation with us. They're
Yes,
great. Leanne, Larry, thank you.
Thank
You guys
you.
are awesome. Oh yeah, dude,
Had
they're
a few
awesome.
words with some of the members there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've gone on investigations before. Never really videoed them like we did that night.
No,
on that
we
capacity.
never broadcasted it.
No.
We've been to Rolling Hills.
Yep.
I guess if we took the time, we could chop up some footage and slap it together.
From what?
From Rolling Hills.
Nope, can't do that. She doesn't like when you do that. The owner
We can
has.
call it Trolling Hills.
Could you imagine? Because you get it. You're
Wait, will
kinda-
she get notified if you?
I don't know, man. I mean,
Like, how would she know?
You would just have to post your
Drink.
video and just label it as something else.
which that sucks. It sucks because then you're like being untruthful.
But, so we were there. Rolling Hills wasn't too bad. There was a definitely eerie vibe there. But we went with too many people.
Yep.
It was a group thing with all sorts of other people from the outside, and it just ruined the whole fucking experience.
I agree. It was
like there's a dark energy there, but it's scared to come out with that much activity there. Like it was just like it needs to be quiet, and everyone was just like loud.
It's a very
Like I had a good alone session when I went through the back chapel, and then there was a hallway there, and then I laid on the ground upside down facing the hallway. Like that was like the eeriest thing, and everyone was like away from me. Like I was away from everybody. You weren't even near me.
No.
I somehow ended up on the other side because it's like a U-shaped kind of thing we go through.
Like a U-shaped corridor. Just
Yeah, you go down and then you go this way, and then you can either go downstairs into the basement kind of, and then you can go drink. But yeah, that was cool. But this place, Lima, American Hotel,
and that's
definitely
what, give or take an hour.
it has
from
a
here?
history to it. There's history here.
Yeah.
Like this place is old.
1861.
And if the building didn't burn down, it would be even older.
So there's 2 fires that happened. I know I kind of said that earlier in the show, but if you're joining in now,
Yes, 2 fires.
There was 2 fires. Originally, the original building was set in 1790. Then a fire happened, and then another building was put up there or something like that. Granted, these are wooden buildings that they were making, and then they both got burned down.
And then you got oil lanterns back in the day. What do you think's gonna happen?
So
you do the math.
Do the math. 1861, the one that's currently standing, that's been there since then, and the family that owns it right now has owned it since the 1920s.
Wow.
So what about the family before them?
I don't know. That's a good question. And we are about
Because
to...
if what you've said rings true, then
Okay, so what if you
it was likely a member of that past family who unalived themselves.
And we
in
got
room
some
20.
we got some pictures here. You show those pictures on the wall. They were
Oh,
painted on the wall.
Of the actual...
No, we didn't really get into it. I mean, they
I didn't
went
get
over
that
a little-
footage up exactly.
Damn, I could have gave you... I had a picture of it.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Can you send it to me right now?
Wait, did I not send you all the shit
I didn't bring my
had?
phone down here.
Oh shit. Oh man.
My phone's in the car.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, well, that's even worse.
It's even worse.
I don't think I locked it either.
So we were talking about some things like room 20 and all that, and how supposedly a guy had committed suicide there with a gunshot to his head in the bed. I don't know if that's confirmed, but there is.
That was definitely an unsettling room.
Yeah. Oh God, yes. And we're gonna dive into that in just a moment. But we were talking about the basement. We were talking about how I had an app on my one phone that, I was kind of surprised because it did kind of correlate to what we were talking about, and we're gonna drink here now so that way we can continue the conversation. So let's let's get this video going again because, it's kind of crazy. I wanted to get your ideas. I'm gonna leave this on. I'm gonna leave this running. Okay. I'm gonna turn this up so that way if anything is said, we will hear it. Okay.
Bless you.
Chair! Oh my God, dude! I literally was about to put this on the chair and it said chair.
I heard that.
You heard that from the other room, Omen. You heard the audio.
Yeah.
I mean, when it happened.
I was a little further away from you, and I was just about to enter the room that you were in, and I saw you putting your phone in that direction. And it said chair.
Literally.
And I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Okay, so if you look at my camera that I was holding, I should look at you, and it should see you doing that at the same fucking time.
This is your camera. Austin was filming
this is my camera?
This is your camera.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. This is Austin's camera. My bad. Drink!
Oh, so you did get his footage off.
I'm going to try that.
Okay,
Did
so
you get my footage?
So, yeah, actually, that was Omen's camera, which I did get.
Okay, nice.
I got to figure out, because I put them on my drive, and for some reason, I think they're kind of buried in some of the files. I'm going to have to go look here in just a moment. But this specific video footage that we're playing right now, just definitely, it was the first instance where I was like...
That was crazy.
Yeah, it was the first instance where I'm like, okay, this might have something to it,
And that was an app on a phone.
Yeah, he was telling us about it.
And that's just too big of a chance.
I'm going to leave this on. I'm going to leave this running. Okay? I'm going to turn this up so that way if anything is said, we will hear it. Okay.
Bless you.
Chair! Oh my God, dude! I literally was about to put this on the chair and it said chair.
I heard that.
Bro! Don't even tell me.
That's on the Spirit Talk, too.
That was my foot,
Spirit
and that's when I
Talker
just
app,
came into the room.
That's pretty accurate. I don't know if that was just coincidence. I don't
Drink
know.
on the chair.
But that is grade A. What was that? So, if you missed it, there was a... Now, as I explained earlier, I went from Austin's camera to your camera because he started filming the ground. I'm like, I want to get
I know.
the better
I was
footage.
watching him, and he was kind of just not focusing. And
Can I ask real quick,
So,
how
yes.
exactly does the sound box work?
Which one?
The one on the phone.
Doesn't it rip through channels?
The one I'm doing right now on this particular video, it doesn't go through channels or anything like that. There's a word bank, and apparently, supposedly, what happens is the spirit can come, go through the word bank, and it's called the Spirit Talker. I'm not gonna do it. They say it's not good to do in your home, but I'll show you what it looks like. This is what it looks like.
Oh, I did it inside our house.
Oh.
Yeah. So you did?
Oh, yeah. It was saying some weird things where I was just like, okay, shutting that off.
So it just picks up what could potentially
be said by EMF recordings that can hear it better than the human ear.
Drink.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was kind of creepy in her house. It kept saying random things, and I was like, okay. And it would say things that would, make sense, like it knew, and I was like, okay. I was like, I'm just going to delete this app because I don't know if it's real. I don't know if I'm creeping myself out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mika says, I did a ghost tour at a work event recently. It was really fun. Not super scary or even super believable, but fun for the season. Number 15.
Number 15.
I don't know. I just found myself getting into that mode.
Who's that guy who does that?
Chills.
Says that
Chills, yeah.
This is what happened
Chills,
a long
thrills,
time ago.
Chills, thrills,
Something like that. Chill.
something like that.
Number
150,
15.
number
It's
15.
after a while you kind of start enjoying it.
No,
After
I
it
don't.
Gets,
It gets
no,
even- it
I
gets
do.
even worse.
You just get used to it. He's got.
If I were to go to hell,
It's
that's
just his
probably gonna be
voice.
someone who reads a book.
I would love it.
Omen, number
And then
12.
I would go
number
to sleep.
12. That would be a teacher's.
no,
That would be
number
the
23.
boringest teacher's
Number
voice ever.
23.
A
Now, what is
drink.
the answer to
drink.
number 34?
We're back to a minute. I don't know how long it'll take for the minute to go by, but it'll feel like probably about 20 seconds. Then we will all take a drink. Is that creepy enough for you?
People
Why is he
asked him
talking?
why he does that, and he's just like, he says he doesn't realize he does it.
I think he just tries to speak slow and clearly, so everyone
That's
can
what he
just
said.
hear him.
That's what he said. He was
Which
like,
is
I'm just
perfectly
trying
fine.
to.
Can you guys hear
Yeah.
me? Do you want to know what I look like before I go to number
That's what he
one? Yeah, it's always at number one too.
Now here is number 1. Here is my picture of my butthole. It
Do
looks
you
a little
like it?
rashy. Should I see the doctor?
Oh God.
Oh no! What did we do?
Something happened.
He might need some
my
anal
cat-
cream.
My cat licks my butthole in my sleep.
You knew this was going to be a problem when we started doing the power hour, and
I
we're
think
talking
I
about
have-
serious shit. But
I
then we
think
go
I
into
have
this.
worms.
Then this happened.
Tapeworm number 12.
I saw one coming out of my
And
butt.
Drink. Oh, this is going on with this
All
creepy
right,
music.
so let's get back to American
to it.
Hotel.
American Horror Story.
Yes.
Talk slut.
Talk.
Grade A.
Right here.
What was that?
Did
Grade
you hear
A.
that sound? That bang?
That is grade A.
Yeah.
What was that?
Whoa,
What was
what
that?
was
Sounded
that?
like
Something hit you in the head.
Yeah,
Remember
no,
this?
that thing just made a noise. This light, right?
Oh yeah,
What
that
was
chain
that?
light that was above you.
Yeah, we looked at it. We're like,
Because it's held by chains.
Yeah, so-
Oh.
The fixture was held by chains, and that's what it sounded like was chains.
Like
little
chains rattling?
Yeah,
No, it
but
sounded-
the light wasn't rattling though. But that was the only thing we saw. They had chains on it.
well, no, that was. I think the rattling was from my bracelet, actually.
Was it?
the rattling? That.
Oh yeah.
I think.
Oh, wait,
But the
no.
bang, the tap, it was the tap.
It sounded like the metal
Yeah.
from the light.
Yeah. So like,
Guess.
I'll go back and you can.
Oh yeah, we tapped the light.
What was that? He's on the chair.
When I say grade A, you'll hear it.
But that is grade A.
Yeah.
What was that?
What was that? It sounded like something hit you in the head.
Yeah, no, that thing just made a noise. This light, right? What was that?
Looking back at it,
It sounds like
It sounded
that.
just
I want to
like that.
say, and nobody touched it.
Nobody
You see-
touched it.
Nobody touched that. Why the
no
hell would
one's
you touch
head's
that?
that tall to touch
No.
that.
No, nobody was. No, nobody
No.
could have hit
So that actually
No.
sounded like something that actually got hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, just the. I mean, look at this. Look where it's at, and look where I'm at. You know what I mean? Like it's
Right.
high up.
Wasn't that?
No one tapped into anything.
Was it this light? I don't know. I can't replicate that.
No,
I think
to
we
me,
forgot
it's
to
not.
do a drink, so let's drink.
Shit.
Oh.
I just noticed it's already 30.
Was that you? Can you please answer if that was you? And for anybody that's sitting there saying, "Oh, you got the REM pod by the phone," you can see that the green light is the only light lighting up. There's nothing here.
Yeah, because otherwise you'd see the colors of the light. You know, you'd see all the different colored lights. You know.
Right.
But you know, I digress when it comes to that because somebody might say, "Oh, you guys are just," you know. I try to think about it logically. Drink. Because people might be like, "Oh, you guys are just trying to fuck around." Like you hear it all the time.
Yeah.
And I can understand, like maybe people thinking about that about TV shows, but when we're doing this, it's real. Like we
I'm
want to
not-
make
I'm
it
not
real.
for that
For
fake
people,
shit.
no, like
No.
no. For people who just like watch something,
I
and be like,
debunk.
oh, that's fake. And no, I watch a lot of videos too, and I'm just like, I
Yeah.
can't really fucking believe that. You know?
Right.
No.
Until you go there and experience it yourself, then you can put your word in.
Yeah.
We went to
Right.
this place. Not gonna lie, I had an experience. We had an experience, and I'm gonna say this place is definitely on the radar.
Right. Yes.
I mean,
It's on my radar.
Most definitely.
It's definitely on my radar. This place can. I think if we were to really have a full night here, I think we could really get something.
Oh yeah.
Do they allow overnight stays?
Yes, they
do.
do.
They
Yeah?
do.
You
Oh,
can,
yeah.
You can sleep in the suicide room.
actually,
Oh.
that's happening
I
right
don't
now as we
want
speak.
to.
Yes.
P-
Mr. M-Balm here knows people who are actually there
Oh, yeah?
either now.
Yeah, Rock
or-
City Project Paranormal. Leanne and Larry and maybe some other people on the
Oh.
team are there
Oh my
actually right now.
Just the weekend. Did they rent that room 20?
Yeah, they went to room 20. They're gonna do it. So
They're all sleeping in that tiny
They're in there
room?
right now, probably.
We could have streamed with them. That would have been cool.
I don't know if the internet there would have really
Probably
caught us.
not. There's probably like
Could
no
definitely do
internet
some
in that building.
pre-recorded
I had some
stuff.
bad reception out there. I won't lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I had some pretty.
I mean,
bad
out that way
reception.
you're gonna get bad reception anyway. But
Yeah.
But a beautiful town. The streets were decorated. Like they actually took the pride in actually like decorating their town.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, it looked very nice.
Yeah, I like a town that likes that.
Yeah, you look
do
at someone that
you
likes
know.
that shit, huh?
Yeah.
I like that shit.
Yeah, it's good for you. I'm trying to find the other videos. For some reason, it's like I said, they buried them underneath all these different.
Yeah, sometimes when you copy over something to a hard drive, it throws it. God knows how it files some shit sometimes.
And they really, yeah,
It just tosses it in
Like
there.
you
It's
think
all
it would
like,
be
find
simple,
it.
and then you
It
look at a
salad
file
tosses
like,
it.
and you look at and you dig through shit, and you're like, how the fuck did you get here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, how'd this happen? Like,
That's why
break
you
down.
give it a
That's just-
specific name, search the name, and
Well,
Little
you
drinky
can do
boo.
that, but sometimes it just doesn't work out.
Make sure you drink, because the minute.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
You threatening me? Are you
Are
threatening
you
me?
threatening me? Come on, butthole. Me.
I'll
Calls himself butthole. I'll tell you what. Oh God, I gotta find these. Okay, so let's talk about.
All right, so while you're finding that, me and her can tell us our experience while you're digging.
you
Yeah,
two
go ahead.
talk a bit.
So we got there. We were like the second to last or the last people to get there.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we got there. We sat down. The dinner table's all lined up with all the other guests that were there. Going to do the investigations as well. And you know, we're just kind of getting through, got our orders in, the food
Yeah.
we wanted.
Yeah.
And we're chatting it up with.
Was the food good? Sorry.
The
to
food
interrupt.
was
good.
great.
Yeah.
It was
I
great.
had a turkey Reuben. You had.
I had crab salad with
Drink.
what was it?
Here we go. I
It
found
was a
them.
crab salad sandwich.
So they had a decent selection of food.
Yeah, it's just bar food, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just you get what you get. There's no sides to it or anything.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
no.
Meal is a meal. So
Absolutely.
But it's not bad.
excuse
So yeah, we ordered our food. You know, we're waiting. We're chatting it up with everybody else around us. It's me, M-Balm, his mom and dad,
Because we're into that stuff too, you know.
Yeah.
and
oh yeah.
I don't know who was at the end of the table.
Who was at the end? Oh, that was our friend Nikki. Yeah.
Your parents knew.
We all know her. She
Oh, okay.
actually works at a restaurant we go to. So
Yeah, I heard her mention the restaurant
Yeah.
a couple times.
Yeah, Lori's.
nope. Mel's.
Mel.
slut.
Mel.
Oh, I love that place.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you
Mel's
said
Diner.
Lori's
Yes.
for a
Yes.
sec. Oh, okay.
Oh,
I thought it
great
over
was
there.
one of the best
Yeah, she's a
diners in
talk
Rochester. I will definitely talk slut that place up.
And
Jay's
drink.
Diner is the best diner.
Talk slut. Talk slut. Yeah, she's a talk slut.
Can someone tell Ghost? Mika saying this. Can someone tell Ghost that I need his car keys so I can get more beer out of the car? Otherwise, I'm going to be keeping up with liquor, and that'll get drunk. Yeah, you don't want to get her drunk, man. I mean,
Yeah,
maybe
you don't know what's gonna happen when you.
You don't know what's
I
gonna
know
happen.
exactly what's gonna happen.
No,
That's
no.
when the back door opens.
That's when not only that, but that's when the car doesn't get driven because they're both
Yeah.
getting fucked up.
Oh yeah.
All right, I will return.
Sounds like Resident Evil there for a moment. You know what I'm saying, dude?
It's not the same.
Hi,
for-
Mika.
All right, so we're downloading a video here, and this is gonna be one of them that I think
And
that
we'll
you
continue
guys-
our story after the video.
Okay,
Alright.
we got to tell our little.
But I want Ryan to hear. Or,
Oh, yeah,
sorry,
right,
sorry,
right,
I want Ghost
Yes,
to hear
yes,
it too.
yes, yes.
Damn it.
We should make a rule.
I know we've
should
been
have-
using
That should be a that
everybody's
should be a
name.
penalty jar.
We don't have that one jar. We used to have.
We've been using
Swear jar?
everybody's name.
Did we have a swear jar?
We did. Well, no, we hadn't. It wasn't a swear jar. It was a drink jar, but no, it was a douchebag jar.
Oh yeah, being a douchebag.
But we got rid of it because the person that came up with that idea is no longer on the show. So.
We did use it though.
Oh yeah, we did.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
But then we took it away. Actually, there's
And
somebody.
Then we have the topic balls.
With the topic balls. The topic balls are actually over there. I see them.
That was somewhat my idea too.
Well,
And
you know,
it
I'll
kinda
give you,
worked.
but I also gotta give credit where credit's due. You know, I gotta.
You gotta love this table though.
Yeah, I mean, not only do I gotta give credit where credit's due when it comes to this table.
And the seats.
You know, Omen did get us this table for the most part in the seats.
Technically, she found it.
Yeah.
And then
Nah, you did all the work.
refurbished.
You did all the work.
No,
You did all
she actually,
the work.
Not gonna lie,
That's
she
what
did
I
a little more than I did.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Ghost. Oh, he's getting all tangled. He's dancing over here.
What's
happening? Are you that drunk already? Oh no!
I'm there.
Oh, he's there. You know where else we're at? We're at drink now. And drink.
Drink. Oh, damn it!
Fuck.
She just did it too.
All right.
Nope. I'm stuck.
All right. So what did you want to do? The video first, or did you want to?
All right, let's actually finish up the story.
Okay. Let's do the story.
There we
All
go.
right. All right, so we're sitting there chatting up with everybody at the dinner table. You already ordered food. She said she wants to go to the bathroom.
Yes.
And turns out the men's...
Where's the bathroom at?
And the women's bathroom is on the second floor. The men's bathroom is on the first floor.
Unfortunately.
That's prejudice.
Only women had to travel up into the creepy part of the area.
So, and then the second floor is where all the hotel
Right.
parts are. You rent out and spend the night. Yep. And then there's the females' bathroom right when you get to the top of the stairs. You go forward a little bit.
Yeah.
And so we're walking up there.
Oh.
Voodoo Ranger is down. How the hell did that even happen?
I don't know.
Me. I did it. Magic.
No, it literally just tipped over.
I can't open that now.
No.
You gotta
Done deal.
Let it sit down the shit.
I assume you have
Drink.
more.
I have.
And if you tap the top before you open it and let it sit, you'll be fine. That
No.
for some reason it actually works.
Put a pin in that because that might have happened for a reason.
It wanted you to slow
It was a sign.
It might have been, dude. And I just thought about that.
What's the time we're coming up at? How long are we in?
We just
So
did. We're good.
we started at
45.
7:24. We're at 7:50. We're at 8 o'clock now.
Oh, okay.
All right, got it. Half an hour.
Half an hour left.
About.
How many sips can we do without getting really fucked up?
I'm.
This.
You good?
I don't ever drink.
Anyways.
I got a tiny little can.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
Oh no, that will do some
That's
damage.
it.
Yeah.
That's all I got. A lot of lipstick.
A lot of lipstick on that can. You could sell that.
Sell that.
Not a drop on mine. Not a drop of lipstick on mine.
Who wants my lipstick?
Who wants my lipstick can?
From Sally.
Anyways, so she wants to go to the, she wants to go to the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom first downstairs.
Which is on the second floor.
Yeah,
I go first.
I
I'm on the
refuse to go by
I'm on
myself.
the so we're on the bottom. So and there's this gigantic urinal.
Drink.
In a gigantic.
Like reference something in this room.
This
too.
is the biggest urinal I've ever fucking
It's
seen
huge,
in my
man.
life. Like
I don't even know how to explain it. Like
you can use it as a bed.
Yeah, pretty much.
What?
Like if it laid down on the ground,
the hell?
you could use it as a bed.
Was it made for like multiple people at once?
You should have told me
No.
that. I would have like
No,
wanted to see
because
this.
there's a step up to it, and then it's like its own little.
Oh.
So you step up to this big urinal.
I want to know what this
Did you
looked
take
like.
a picture
Why
of it?
didn't you
I
take
took
a
a picture.
picture?
I took a picture of it. Did I not
I did
send
not
you
take-
any of the
you didn't
fucking
send me any of the pictures. Man.
Fuck.
God
Damn.
What pictures did I send you?
Those were the ones from the little thing we did for the haunted house today.
Oh,
I
the
gotta,
fucking haunted
I gotta
house.
edit that
Oh,
yet.
Dude, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Fuck.
It's okay. We'll get there.
I didn't take actually much pictures with my phone, to be honest.
Oh yeah, I mean,
But
I
I took a
didn't really
few.
too
I took a
much.
picture of that fucking big ass urinal.
Yeah.
So I took a piss for. I didn't get to use the urinal the first time because somebody was already using it.
And drink.
God damn it! I'm already getting hiccups.
Do you want me to tell a story?
Here we go.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. So
We go upstairs
Whoa.
we had to go upstairs.
for the women's lady room.
So for the bathroom, I
pamper
go
room.
upstairs.
There's that
The
urinal.
powder room.
It doesn't look. I mean, it looks kind of big in there, but
Oh,
it
you found it.
doesn't do it justice, man.
No,
Oh
okay,
my
so
God.
that thing's huge. Trust me.
No, that was definitely meant for
damn it.
multiple
Someone
people
should
at
have
once.
stood next to it. Okay, I'm serious.
It's
like,
huge.
can you
Like no
lively
one's dick
draw
is that
on-
wide. You don't need that.
Like that's Andre the Giant's urinal.
I would have been like,
Rest
is
in
this
peace.
a bath?
Wait, who's that new French fucking basketball player who's like 7'11"
Oh.
feet tall?
7-Eleven, like the bar. The bar. Totally.
He's like French. Okay, so he's like that guy's huge. So he's like a huge French basketball player.
Okay, anyway, back to
Victor.
the story.
I'm not even gonna try to
Yes,
say his last name.
Yeah, don't even try. So,
7'4".
7'4", 230 drink pounds.
Oh,
And he-
drink a clock.
He makes $12.6 million a year.
Well, he's got to make the money for the size of his body.
Yeah. All those
That's
height
the
adju-
length of
height
his
adjust-
dick.
Oh yeah. What?
You get paid.
7.5 inches. That's
What if
Average.
what if job pay was based on dick length? Anyways, but you.
Where's that?
See, no, I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
Like how? Like.
Okay. You just said you. So before Kitty goes into the bathroom, we hear a noise.
I like how long it took us to get to
okay,
this.
so no, there was 2 times we went upstairs. The first time we went upstairs.
No, it happened the first time.
Was it? Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It was the first time. Okay, so we went
This
up the
is early when we
stairs.
got there, so everyone was in the dining room, and then we were upstairs.
Yes, you're right. Okay, so we went upstairs. I went to the bathroom. I came
But
out
this
of the
is before
bathroom.
you. No, wasn't this before you actually went in because you were scared to actually go in after you heard that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yes.
Okay, so before I went into the bathroom, we were, looking at
Kind
the
of just looking
hallway.
around. We
were.
noticed that there was 2 doors open with the lights off.
And then we hear
I
this.
took my pocket flashlight out and I kind of just looked in. And I was like, "Oh,
Right,
that's
and
kind of cool."
Yeah.
And then we heard a noise
this-
right before she went into the fucking bathroom. and
Yeah,
I'm
we
just
hear
like,
this really creepy creaking noise.
creaking.
It's really creepy.
We heard it 3
And-
times.
Omen mentioned, he's like, "Oh, that kind of sounds like a rocking chair," and I'm
Yes.
like, you know what? It really does, and that's
And then
creepy.
those 2 empty rooms we saw at the
We missed a drink.
Oh shit!
And then those 2 empty rooms, I opened the door and I was like, all right. I looked around really quick and I was like, well, there's no rocking chairs in there, so
No wheelchairs either.
so I
Yeah.
was like, that's not it.
Guys, I hate
So-
to say it, but I'm gonna have to open this can next.
Already?
Yeah, because it's
Tap,
it's gone.
tap the fucking
Tap
top.
it.
No,
Tap
It's all right.
Here,
hold it.
let me.
Hold
It
it
should
in-
be fine, right?
Ghost, do
Not
it.
that.
Oh god, we have to drink, and I don't have a drink. Oh no, I'm in trouble.
No, hold it in your hand. It's not supposed to
Drink.
vibrate. Yeah.
I'll catch up, but you guys have to drink now.
Yes.
I'll catch up, but you mustard.
But so when we
So
went,
we heard that creaking noise, and I thought,
Right.
and I described it as a rocking chair. I checked 2 rooms that were upstairs, and then I didn't see anything.
Just keep it away from the
And then
equipment.
later on in the night, and then we started our investigation.
right when they opened the doors,
Yes, and then everyone was allowed to
I
the
made a
second
beeline
floor.
right for where I heard where that noise was coming from.
And you did. So
And as soon as you enter even into that doorway, you see a rocking chair.
a rocking chair.
Sitting right there in the doorway.
Yes.
And I told you just
And we have
gently
this and we have
rock
this
it.
on camera.
Yeah, I was like, gently
found
just
the
rock
room.
it. And then you hear it make the same exact noise that we heard. And I'm like,
It was the
oh
same
my
exact
God.
Really?
I wish you guys would have gotten that. I know,
I
you wouldn't have known that, but
If
it's
I
just-
had,
I didn't
if
think I was gonna
literally,
experience that.
if I had a camera on me, just
I didn't think we were going to
filming-
get something right away like that. I didn't think it was going to happen.
you never know. That's
So,
the
yeah.
worst part of it. You'll never know when something might happen.
And that was
We need to
fucking-
come in with
and,
body
and
cams on.
after
Probably.
I put the 2 and 2 together, like we found that room, and then it was an unlocked room that was not inhabited by any occupants at the time.
No one died in it. Nothing.
No, it's just a
No,
random
not
room. I
that
forgot
one.
what number it was.
Well, I figured out
And then the rocking chair was
what
there. I
made the
creaked
noise,
it, and I
though.
was like, no
At,
fucking
later
way.
in the investigation, I figured out what actually caused the noise.
What?
The ghost.
Oh yes. So she started talking to a little girl's spirit.
Oh yeah.
Yes, she did.
It was
It's very well caught on my
She's a
camera.
very friendly person, so I'm not surprised.
Yes. So
Well, when
a
I first
kid's
came
energy
in,
going
when I-
towards her would be pretty pronounced.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, kids in general and come to me.
We were
all the
asking
time.
some pretty specific questions with the dowsing rods.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
and we were getting some really positive answers.
Yeah, and she, it was so crazy because I knew there was, as soon as I heard there was a little girl in the place, I was like, that's
Yes.
who I want to talk to.
It is known for this place to have a little girl in it, and then we somehow, I think we
I just started talking to her.
we came across
I
this spirit.
asked her, and she came over, and then she was sitting there for, God, it had to be like 20, 30 minutes straight, sitting there having a full-on conversation, answering every question.
She was answering some and doing some things,
And
but then she was
she didn't know some
afraid
stuff.
to do other things. But it also seemed like she was restricted.
It did.
Okay.
Like there was another entity either scaring her or a physical form.
Maybe a
Well, we didn't know if the man that was in the room that committed suicide could have possibly been her dad. We didn't know, and maybe if that's who was telling her, because he was not so friendly.
There was a couple of people that told me that the guy who was this little girl's father, supposedly, was like he didn't like people.
Yeah,
Drink.
Makes sense.
And I got some footage here of you actually with the dowsing rod. So let's go.
Okay, nice. Let's look at it. Okay.
Is this in the second story or downstairs?
This is the second story.
Okay.
Yeah. Is your name Elizabeth?
Definitely want to see if we can do some like.
Lizzie?
You gotta remember, she's from the old.
Is your name? Oh, that's
you gotta think of the
1700s.
You gotta think of the old names. I don't know what they are even.
I don't know what 1700s what people named them.
Betsy was close.
Betsy, you're so
Wait,
funny.
so I have a question actually. Were you the one that was giving me the dreams of this place before I came here?
Let's zoom in on that.
Oh, you were dreaming?
Oh yes. She said yes immediately.
So I want to just clarify: crossing the rods means yes, and going away or no action at all means no. The crossing of the rods means whatever you're talking to is answering yes.
And yes, I forgot that.
Yeah, so
she was having
let me
dreams.
explain this. So, I've always been a type of person that has
think it was the
dreams that
basement.
tend
I just
to.
But was it
come
the
true
basement
and-
hood that really gave it away?
So what it was is I kept having a dream, like it was like not just one dream, it was like continuously, like once a month I would have it, twice a month I would have it. And it would be of a place that I've never really been to. It was a place of like many rooms, but I knew specifically it was a place that had a basement.
Rooms.
A basement, and all I knew is whatever was in that basement, every time I was in that dream, it would end in the basement, and I would be walking down the stairs, and there would be this straight shot of a room straight
And there is.
forward.
And there really
and
is a
something would
straight
come
shot to a
at
room.
me
There
and
is.
attack me, and then I would wake up.
Whoa.
And that's how it was. Every time I would have that dream, and I was just like, what is this dream? And why do I keep having this dream? But I've had dreams of places, and then when I get into that place, it's like a deja vu feeling, and then it hits
Drink.
me, and I'm like, this is the place I was been dreaming of.
It's
Yeah,
pretty
we should
wild.
Spend the night there.
I do want to go back there.
And I
I
want
do.
access to the basement at 3
Yeah.
a.m.
3 a.m.
I would
Okay.
be willing to stay there. I
Blindfold on
think.
and everything.
Not
You want to
in-
do the Estes method again down there at 3 in the morning.
Assist method?
Like
Is
we
that
did.
how you pronounce
I want to
it?
know if I
Yes.
could get into the room 18 and stay in there where the little girl told me
Who
she
wants room
resides.
We'll take.
I don't
18.
want 20, but that's pretty close
Oh,
to
yeah.
20
Yeah,
though.
it is
So
it is close to
that's
20.
really
They
close.
say room 18, which was actually occupied at the moment, which was
was
next
it?
door to 20.
So, oh boy, I know there's another video here. You asked a question.
I asked the owner if there was any occupants who actually left in the middle of the night.
Yes.
Yeah.
There
Due
was.
to disturbance of entities like that, and he said yes.
Yes.
There was.
There has been a few.
I think he said a couple.
And
Living
he
notes.
said there was definitely a handful of people who left over the years.
At 3 in the morning, just left
Yes.
a note and said,
Not,
"I
yeah,
couldn't do it.
couldn't
I'm
do it.
gone."
Yeah, there was a guy actively looking for stuff there. Drink.
You got people who are actively looking and people who are just there tonight,
there.
just to have a night and just.
They don't
rest.
even know anything about it. Probably they're just there, like, "Oh, look at this hotel." It's
Probably not.
nice.
So here's you asked the question. Some
Oh
about
my
a room.
god!
Oh,
This
yeah, where she
fucking
was.
question.
Right here. So this is the one.
Is this
that
when it
stood
goes
out.
way back?
Mm-hmm.
And that's where the room was.
Can you point to that room?
So if you didn't catch that, she says, "If you want me to go to a certain room, can you point to that room and watch what happens?" Right there in the.
That
right-
was 18.
That's her.
Right
but
across.
that was supposed to be her room.
Yeah.
Can you play it again?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we can rewind that. That was a cool answer. And
That
when
was
we
the-
went down and talked to the other people, they said 18 was her room.
Yep, and she pointed right to the room, and I was like,
And that was
okay.
just the one dowsing rod that went that way.
Yeah. Yep. But the one thing that was crazy about it is so Harold, your father, when he was standing next to me and I was
Drink.
asking,
Drink. It says 16. Is that the door it was going to?
was it?
Oh, wait, was that 16 or?
Wait, was it 18 or 16 that was in front of me?
I
Maybe
think it was
was
pointing.
16.
Maybe it was pointing.
Wait,
was
did
it
we hear it
16?
wrong when that one person downstairs said it? What it was?
Maybe it was 16 that was in front of me.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
I
Maybe
really
it was
wasn't paying-
16.
I really wasn't paying
yeah,
attention.
yeah, it was
16.
16.
Go into a certain room. Can you point to that room?
Yeah, so let's watch the
'Cause they
route.
said the room next to 20, which I think is 16.
It might
right?
be.
'Cause that's 20 right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It
right.
You went to
is.
the right.
Yep, that's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because that's room 20
Yeah.
right there, and that's 16. So 18 and 17 must be across.
Yeah.
Dude, room 20, man. I don't know about.
I could feel it. Like,
I saw it. Your
out of
hand,
my
like,
hand.
yeah, I saw it.
Okay, well maybe. Wait, there's a mouth right there.
Now in the background, you can hear a lot of different noises. Somebody's got a
Yes.
SB7 spirit box. Now, at this point in time, me and Austin were down in the basement. We didn't get anything in that session. We didn't really see anything or hear anything that was
Which
like.
I'm surprised. 'Cause
I
you
was
were the only
surprised.
ones down there,
And
and
I
everyone
told-
was upstairs, fucking getting it on, and you guys had.
Was there anyone else other than the owners there with you?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that was the kind of unfortunate
So it
part.
wasn't like a
because
private-
I was under the impression because there was 3 floors. So mind you, and you came up with a really good point.
Yeah.
M-Balm, where were the stores leading up to the 3rd floor?
Right.
The stairs?
Yeah.
Yes.
I do not know.
Exactly.
You
I
said
kept
this
thinking
place
in my
had
head,
3
where are
stories.
they?
There
Where
is
the
3
fuck-
stories.
Where
Wait,
are
no,
they?
no,
Where?
no. The basement, first floor, second floor.
No.
I'll show you a
no.
picture of
No.
day in
They
daylight.
said
When a
there was
building
a
says
third
3rd
floor.
that's base floor.
They said
1,
we live
Going
on the
up.
3rd floor. We can't
Never
go up
counting
there.
basement floor as the first floor.
I believe. Okay, so this is my theory.
That's
the
an
room
LF
that
floor.
the woman
That's
was
a
lower
staying
level
in.
floor.
So here's the building right
Yeah.
here.
No, there's definitely.
No, that's only 2.
2. How the
What?
fuck do you
There's
get
a
up
3rd
there?
floor right
How
there.
do
Yeah,
you-
ground first.
I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
we scoured
We were
that
here,
whole
here.
building.
We couldn't get up there.
And I understand that they told us the 3rd floor was off limits, but I didn't see a staircase leading up there.
I was a little confused.
What if it's like an attic situation, like a hatch?
No, there's no way.
No,
Because
okay,
those are
so
occupant
no, listen.
rooms that could be rented out.
This is my theory. The lady, the one lady that was, it was his sister, and she had the dog. She went into her room. I believe her room is a room
Oh yeah,
that
the
possibly
dog that
had
was
a
walking
door.
around.
Had a stairway up to it. One of those rooms has to have a stairway going upstairs.
But don't you remember though, like next to room
What?
20 where we were, they were actually sleep. Him and his fiance
That
were
too.
sleeping. in there.
Sleeping there.
There could have been a stairway in there
Which I
too.
kind of found strange
'Cause
because
don't-
didn't they say they slept
Right.
upstairs?
That's what I thought.
They have apartments upstairs for themselves. Yes, it was
But I
him
think-
and his sister.
So my thought was that they possibly were staying down there because they probably had people that went in places that they weren't supposed to. So they were probably just
They
monitoring
probably
that.
were.
Yeah.
Because
monitoring
everybody
it.
was down there and nobody was upstairs.
Gotcha.
But did we hear?
Drink.
I did hear people upstairs.
I think I did.
I
too.
thought I did.
Thought
So
I
who
thought I
was
heard some music or
upstairs?
something.
Who was? Yes,
Could have
like
been
a
his
radio
sister.
playing.
Could have been his sister because by that time I think she was upstairs.
Well, where did she go? So that one
Good
room,
question.
that room she went into had to have a stairway.
Had to have.
Because she said, "Well, I'm going to sleep now," and she walked into the room that was on the 2nd floor.
Yeah. No, there must be some type of set of stairs
There's
in one of
got
the
to be an
rooms.
upstairs, and the dog.
Yeah,
I don't know if we heard did we hear any walking? Like you probably would have heard. The
I
dog
didn't
up
hear
there.
that dog.
Because
That
the dog
must have
went
assed out.
The dog, no, the dog went up there.
I was
with
thinking
her.
about that
wherever
dog.
she went. The dog
Because
went.
when I was in the I always had that fear of hearing dogs' footsteps in the darkness.
You
just
just hear
their
a dog.
claws just hitting the
Just-
ground. I'm sorry, that fear came from this motherfucker's house in the first place. Because
Oh,
I
yeah,
swear to
yeah.
shit, in the middle of the night, I was sleeping and I heard that shit. And I
Oh,
used to, and we used to sleep downstairs in the living room sometimes.
Yeah, I remember that. And you hear,
And,
you hear the little nails on the.
You would swear to shit, I thought I heard nails or
It
something.
was probably the turtle.
Hey, do we have any more?
That's the only can we bought. You got something. It's the strawberry daiquiri.
Jay, it was the
In
turtle.
a small can
Yeah,
in
it
the
was
other bag.
it was a bird.
In the other bag.
I gotta say though, so let's go dial it back. We talked about it a little bit when Austin was here. We talked about room 20. We got a little bit into Estes method. We discussed that. I want to get into this because we had a red blindfold, we had a pair of headphones, and Omen went first. Now let's dive into this because I have the video here.
Okay, so this is me seeing this for the first time.
All right. What's your name?
How do you turn it up if I do want it louder?
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, my bad.
All right, hang on. Can we pause it for a second?
I'm gonna go. Another drink at my
Oh,
Yeah, in that bag, there's that small other can.
So before we go into this video, when Kitty comes back, I want to ask you, how did you feel going into this situation? Drink.
Now, just to clarify, because I wasn't there, I don't know. The Estes method is like a deprivation kind of
So
technique
I guess
to
well, deprivation is an isolated area of solitude. Is usually a tank.
Yeah. I know they have like sleep.
So if you do a
deprivation
deprivation method is supposedly being, if I were to be more isolated, I should have enclosed myself in a smaller, if there was like a closet or something.
Yeah.
Or actually they had showers there, didn't they?
Did they? I didn't see
The
them.
shower would work too.
I didn't go to every room. That's the thing.
Sometimes rooms had like built-in stand-up showers, like randomly in the
Yeah.
corner, like right there next to the bed.
Yeah, just
Like it's bed, shower, like right there.
So weird.
Like standing up, like
It's
right there
crazy.
in the corner.
Ew.
But I was just like, but it's an old school building.
Yeah.
But
it would help with the deprivation.
Oh yeah.
But so I'm sitting there and I'm just like, you almost feel like something is hovering around you.
Drink.
And then it goes, it kind of just goes into you. Like it almost wants to channel through you.
Yeah.
Because now it knows that you're speaking to someone who wants the
You're able
answer.
to get to that
And don't get me
level.
wrong, like when you got the headphones on, sometimes it gets crazy in
Oh,
there.
dude. Yeah.
And
It
then
gets
you're hearing too much.
Yes.
And then you don't know what to say.
You're overwhelmed.
And then you're overwhelmed, and then you're trying to pick out what you want to hear.
Yeah.
But then there's so much that you can't hear, and then you
It-
can't
it
explain
gets-
what you're hearing. So here I am sitting there like, I'm hearing stuff,
Yeah.
but you just don't know what you're
don't-
hearing. It's
right.
just so much at once.
So
and
then you
it's
hear
just
like
it sounds like there's actually conversation going on.
you pinpoint words and then you just say them because
And
you
then you say
mostly like
so
garbled
as
noise.
so as I have the headphones on and I'm pinpointing and I'm voicing out loud, I can't hear them
no
voicing their
Drink.
own questions.
You can't hear anything except for
Well, that's
All you're
where
hearing
the
is-
deprivation sits in.
right.
Yeah.
And then
So,
voices in the radio.
So you can't see, you can't hear.
Nope.
Is that it? Just
Where,
those
where did
two?
the Seagrams came from?
Whoa.
Cat.
Oh. So
we
is
have
that
the tiny Seagrams can.
And well, I got a big one now. And it's
Okay.
gonna run out.
Do you need a bottle opener or does it twist off?
I think it's a twist off. If not, I got one here. If you
so
need
is that the only two forms of deprivation you guys went through?
so-
just sight and sound?
Yeah, the Estes method was the visual and the
We
sound.
have the. I don't think we did any alone sessions.
We did not. So
which is the deepest.
we really
if you're blindfolded.
the next time we do the Estes method, I want to try. The
Alone.
person is alone in the room by themselves, and the
ask
people
their own questions
Yes.
out loud to themselves, and then they use the headphones and then hear their own conversation to
Oh.
themselves.
We could do that.
Personally.
That's different.
Could do it while they're sleeping.
Yeah.
If you do an overnight.
Oh, drink.
Wait, what? Put the spirit box headphones on your head while you sleep. I don't think you want to hear that.
I don't think you could sleep like that. I don't think that's healthy.
Okay, so the only way I would sleep in room 20 is if I have a camera or multiple cameras filming
there
me
needs
the
to be
whole night.
Constant evidence of
Right.
anything that happens.
The problem is, though, is you have to have it plugged in somewhere because the battery's gonna die.
And there's no outlets,
Well,
is there?
they
Yeah,
don't
maybe.
have No,
I
they
didn't.
have to.
I didn't actually check
Well,
for outlets.
no,
I
you
didn't
could bring
either.
like a portable charger.
Yeah, you could.
No,
You could
they
bring a
have
car
to have
battery.
outlets
You
there.
could.
I thought they did. They
No,
had
I'm
lamps
serious.
No,
plugged
you
in.
could.
I'm serious.
True.
You
Yeah.
can bring a car battery.
mean,
Fully charged car battery.
I mean, it would work.
Yeah.
I'm in it to get proof of actual evidence. Like, I want to see this. My goal in life when I do these things is to get a full body apparition on film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you? I know everyone
I
would
mean,
shit their pants.
the things I've experienced in my lifetime.
Yeah.
I've experienced
I'm
some stuff,
already
and
a full
I-
believer.
I'm
yeah.
definitely.
I've seen a full.
I'm definitely a
full
believer
body.
that
I
there's
did too.
spirits who somehow just get trapped down on this earth.
But
and
having
it's
that
just,
evidence
it must
of
be
it.
hell for
Mhm.
them.
Like when you tell people, they don't believe you.
No.
You know they
Yeah.
don't. But when you
No.
have the
Feel like,
evidence,
oh, you're just bullshit.
Right.
You're just
Oh, you're
blowing
crazy.
smoke
You
out
made
your
it
ass.
up.
right, but when you have the evidence in front of them, they can't deny it.
Right.
Well, if they try hard enough, they can.
I know,
It's doctored footage. It's,
I literally had somebody tell me, because I used to film in my parents' house when we go out to dinner or something.
Oh
but-
yeah, me and M-Balm here, we used to film all the time when we had the free time in the house.
I remember filming a few times at your parents' house.
Oh yeah.
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 Yeah, I've done the same thing.
And your old house.
Okay, so let's dial back. I do have the video footage somewhere. It's not on my computer system here. It's in my computer system upstairs. There is the first time we got the spirit box. First time we ever turned it on. Probably shouldn't have done it in the room in the house.
Probably not.
But do you remember when we were asking something and they said, "Can you hear me?"
I believe so.
Okay,
Really?
I'm gonna have to find that. I'm gonna have to find that eventually.
That's an old one.
It's very old.
Very early on.
I mean,
in our-
2012 old.
That is very
Drink.
early on in our
End of the world
investigating tactics.
So I got this SB7 that I use, and the first thing like we did was we tested it out. Probably shouldn't have done it at my parents' house, but
No, because that has history of
that and
stuff.
you're opening doors that you probably don't want to open.
No.
So
But-
they have like ghosts in
Same
there?
with
Oh.
Ouija board.
family has
There's-
passed away there.
There's been a couple occurrences in that house. Oh, yeah, it's not active as much as it was. I guess my parents say, but there was situations in there. Like they have I have footage. From
Oh,
their
so
house,
is that how they got into it?
Oh, my dad's been into this stuff for many
Oh,
years.
okay.
So, so it always is kind of cool because like when they're into it, it's like, oh, cool, because now we all can.
No,
get
like
it.
Right.
And props to them because they got us into this building.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Right,
Like,
I know.
No,
And
thank
it's
you.
super cool that they're into it.
Yeah.
Like they were fun
That
to like
was
be around too
I
during
know.
the whole.
That was my first time
thing.
actually hanging out with your parents.
It
and
was.
It was a really
It was
great
great.
experience. I loved it.
Yeah, they were actually glad that you and Austin had a good first time experience
I
doing
had
this.
so much fun, and I'm glad that they gave me the downsy ride because I
Yes.
was like, no, I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't know what I'm doing.
All right,
And
so
they're
Amber,
like,
your
"Just
first
do
time
it."
holding these rods,
This
right?
is our first time.
I want to
First
talk
time.
about this because there's people out there that are probably skeptical on the rods. They're like, oh, you
So-
can sway them around. You can't.
I could say some things,
You can't sway them around.
but I'm not going
No.
to.
No, it's Power Hour, Halloween Hangover. You are
No,
obligated
because I don't
to.
want to. I don't want to ruin anything.
He's skeptical
on the rods.
Yeah,
The rods are nice.
But I told.
Did you
him.
hold them at all?
No, that's why
Did
I'm
I
skeptical.
hold them?
Did
Yes.
you've ever held them?
That's why I'm skeptical about Ouija boards.
Ghost, I think.
Because
Oh,
you need
really?
hands-on,
Yeah, that's different.
and
All right.
That's different. That's
No,
complete
go,
control.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
Say
I
the
don't
reason
wanna-
why.
No,
Go ahead.
I want to
So-
talk
No,
about
yeah.
it.
Do
Damn
it.
it! All right.
Do
I
it.
mean, are the
I
dowsing
love
rods
this.
on
I love this.
a
By the
swivel?
way, I like this.
Oh no,
Drink.
I love it.
I love that. By the
Yeah.
way.
Oh,
What's on the
the
screen?
you mean the
monitor.
graphics package I made?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like that's sick. I've been
It's beautiful.
kind of eyeballing that. I do want to say that this is all
Halloween Hangover, man.
Yeah.
Got to have the Halloween Hangover graphics package.
Like that is fucking sick.
It's nice.
Popping bottles.
Popping
Oh,
bottles.
We've always had the
Nice.
popping bottles on the
Like a
side.
blizzard.
Dude, we yeah, that's the logo for
But
Halloween Hangover.
all
that
right,
I have. It's
so
beautiful.
I guess I will say,
Just say it.
if you track back to what dowsing rods are used for,
Can a person interfere while using dowsing rods? Can their own
I will
movements-
not say no, and I will say
So-
yes.
So the way you
Because-
hold them.
so think of a feather. Feather's
Okay.
probably one of the lightest things to move
Yeah.
on Earth besides like dust.
But if
So
it falls at the same
it's the
time as
light.
an
It's
anvil,
the most
they'll
biggest
fall at
but
the same
lightest
time.
thing you can move. So take a dowsing rod. You have metal rods that have a circular holder.
They have
that let the-
plastic, so you're holding the
Yeah, the
plastic and
circular
the metal
holder
is
plastic.
So they're on a
That's the-
fucking, they're on a gimbal and they can rotate on their own.
Yes,
Drink.
Okay.
Yes.
and I gotta
So,
say,
yes.
this will be our last one because we're past 8:24.
I'm not
All
sorry.
right,
So,
yeah.
anyways.
I mean, we're still getting drink, but
Yeah, but not power hour.
Not every minute.
So you had the holders and the rods can freely
so
move
hand
within your
movements
hands.
have no effect on the rods themselves.
I mean,
It's just
you
the only
could
thing
if you
you
were
can
doing
manipulate the
this.
angles.
You have
because
to
they
really-
lean towards the
You
angle.
would have
so
to be like
if you-
bending it.
So
you
you're
would see it.
when you're holding them, you find balance when you first
Yeah.
get them.
I literally
they
was
sit
like,
straight.
So they
this.
sit straight. So you sit mostly with your arms to the
Like
side,
my
and then
arms
you
were
just kind
so
of just
stiff.
you
I
find
didn't
your
even
level.
want to move.
Yeah.
You find your level.
I didn't move at all. My arms
No,
were.
I
and then
didn't
you
see you
ask.
move at all.
So
In
then you
pain
channel
after.
your ground. Then you ask your question.
And then it,
Yeah.
So, but if you go back to what dowsing rods were first meant for, dowsing rods are meant for locating agua.
Water.
which is
Oh,
water.
Okay.
Back in the day.
All right, last
which would
power hour.
Which would
Drink.
Drink.
Not yet, not yet.
Skull. Let's skull for this.
And skull. Cheers. We love you all that's watching and tuning in, listening.
So
And that is the
Dowsing-
last of the power hour.
That's our
tonight.
That is our power hour, but that's not gonna stop
Nope.
us. Yeah, we're still gonna get drunk. We're
Yeah.
still gonna get
We're
fucked
still
up
going.
and drunk.
We're still gonna go, but not every minute.
But so
Speak
dowsing
for
rods
yourself.
dowsing rods can can help you find water underground or
True.
around you.
Facts. That's facts.
Using it in a building with piping probably isn't the best idea.
But it was answering questions.
Like, how does it know
There
there is water in
is
that
a
shirt?
magnetic,
But okay,
there's a magnetic
my thing is
in water.
If
with
I
metals and
wasn't
stuff.
asking any questions, would it not be moving vigorously without any?
We should have had
things?
a time of silence.
There
And,
was. I will tell you, when you guys were inside the room at the end of the night and room 20, I tried to ask her. She was very weak at that point.
Yes, we
she
did
barely.
notice.
She wouldn't really answer me, and there was a very small little cross, and that was it. And I was barely getting any answers.
I were to notice that
She left at some
entities
point.
in the later nights will
They-
get weaker.
yeah, they were
or
very weak.
they're just waiting for their prime time, which would be a later time of 3 a.m.
Yeah, 3 a.m. Yeah.
Which they would.
Yeah, they're probably just getting tired.
They're probably getting tired, or they're just being shushed.
Yeah.
But it was when I wasn't asking any questions, it wasn't moving. It was staying straight. And then when I would ask her to clear it, she would put it back to the middle. So it was only corresponding when I was asking questions. And then sometimes it wouldn't even answer the question.
Did the rods ever cross, indicating that
Yes.
a no?
No, that was a yes.
Crossing is yes.
Yes.
And
Oh,
the way
yeah,
is
separating
no.
is
The
no.
way is
Yeah.
no, and we already
Yeah.
witnessed that it pointed one rod towards an area.
Yeah, towards the
So,
bedroom.
yes,
Don't get
you
me
can-
wrong. So back to my feather theory, because feathers are so light to manipulate and move, and probably asked to use ghost energy to use.
Yeah.
The dowsing rod's almost on the same method because it's on a balance of just free will.
It's
and
like
just-
on
it can turn. It's on
Right.
such a freely
It's like on a
turning base.
So
Spear
like
and it
very
just-
little,
Very
like,
little
energy
effort
would
can
be-
move that. So
and
that's why they're
it's so
that's why they're
easy.
so effective to
Right.
use, because it's such a free.
'Cause they don't
low
gotta
effort
do too
moving-
much.
a gust of wind could fuck up your reading.
That too.
Oh,
but
there
we're-
was no
but we're
wind in that
inside.
second.
I
no
get
one's-
you're inside,
yeah.
but just to the point.
Yeah,
That,
Like you would
If
have
you
to
were
have
outside,
a
yeah.
fan would have to be on.
yeah.
Yeah.
To really
Yeah.
manipulate those.
Yeah, they would go crazy if a fan was
Or if
like.
someone's on the side blowing
But
and
see,
huffing and
the
puffing.
crazy
But someone
part-
just moving their hands,
You can,
like
but you would see that, or you
Yeah.
would see
I think I
the
should've
you
showed-
would
I should've
see the
showed that.
manipulation.
I'm just
I should
looking
have
for
shown it.
clarification.
I should have
because
went
I
like
don't know.
this to show that if I was
So-
going like this, it would have moved me.
I will say,
But I
and
was like-
I will tell you my proof of this working. I used to work in landscaping, and I worked for a boss who we had to find underground lines for the irrigation systems for properties on the house. I swear to God, he just took these 2 flag things that you'd stick in the ground, bend them, put them in a little pole thing that they sit in.
He made his own?
He sat there and made his own dowsing rods, and then bam,
Boom.
I'm not gonna lie, 90% accuracy. Bam, right. That's where the fucking line was. And we started digging. and
Maybe it
then-
was a ghost.
I don't
Really?
know.
Showing you
No,
where the
there's-
pipes-
there's- I'm
I'm just
sorry,
like-
but for some
No,
reason,
yeah,
the
that
metal
makes
and
sense.
water that's like faintly
makes
there.
sense.
I think somehow
Yeah.
the magnetic,
Magnetic
poles
and yeah.
and
So
water,
maybe that's
magnetic
why-
poles of the earth and water at the same time make those
That-
somehow connect.
That's why spirits can affect it, because our bodies are 75% water. So
I think so too.
that will
Right.
probably linger, even when they're dead.
Yeah. You
so
can, everyone has an idea of something.
I was
It's
very
possible. You can't cross it out.
I was very
You can't.
skeptic on
Right.
these things at first myself. I'm gonna be honest
I am
with you.
too. There's
I was
pros
very
and cons
skeptic.
to everything that you use.
So I
But you gotta
kinda-
keep your eye. You
Did
gotta
we
keep your
get the
mind
footage
open.
of where I was saying that she was actually physically touching
I have
me?
to use the little boys' room.
Possibly.
I will be right back.
I
Okay.
will be right behind you.
I was very skeptic on these rods in the beginning. So I looked at them and I was like, okay, how do these things
Right.
even work, right?
I know.
Yeah,
right? It's
I've
just
never
like,
used them. I didn't believe it at all.
Until I used them myself. Now I only did it once because to me it's a little weird after I
It is.
very strange.
Freaked me out.
If you ever hold these things, you'll realize that what they're doing is they're hovering.
Mhm.
You have
They're
no
hovering.
control
But
None.
over them.
I want to create something.
You can feel the force pushing it too,
So
which is even
I
creepier.
wanna-
that's true.
I
That's
want to
true.
create.
She pushed it so hard once that it flew out of my hand.
I don't know how to
It
explain it
almost
other than
wanted to.
vibrations.
Yeah.
So like when I was doing it, I think it was, I want to say it was at the school that we went to 2 years ago. It was an old school. They use it for businesses now. There's offices and like businesses and stuff like that. You can rent out places in there. I use these things, and they literally sit on these little. I don't know how to explain it. What are those little things? They're like,
The plastic part.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like it's like a plastic ring around the metal so that you're not actually touching the metal.
Right.
It's free to move
Yep.
and swivel any way that it needs
Yeah.
to back and forth without you actually touching it.
Right.
So that's the point of it is you're not touching the metal, you're not doing anything. The metal is free to move
Yeah.
Yep.
when it wants to.
And so you're standing still, you're asking questions. Now, granted, you'll sit there and not ask anything. They will literally stay there.
Yeah, they stay still, right?
Yeah, they don't even move.
They didn't. That's what I was saying. It did not move unless I asked a question.
So you start asking questions.
And then when you say the word clear,
Yes.
Clearing it makes
which
it
is
go
a
straight.
very prominent thing that you see on the video camera.
And with the
So
child,
like we're asking questions, and then we say clear, and it goes, and then the rods just go.
so when I was talking to her as a child, I would think she was kind of like getting very hyper about it, and she was kind of making a little crazy at one point, and I had to keep telling her. I was like, okay, can you clear them? And then after asking her 2 times, she was so excited. She was like, oh, okay, and then it went straight, and I was like, oh, okay. And you could see when she was getting excited about being around
for
me.
For a while, it
She
got
would
a
make them go
pretty
so
positive response.
hard of a yes.
Like on the top of the stairway and then see.
Oh, this is when we were trying to get her to push the ball down.
Yeah, so I brought a very blue,
But
light
she
blue
was
ball.
she was nervous about your dad. She was so nervous
Yeah,
about
it
your
kept,
dad.
the
being
dowsing
there.
rods kept pointing
They
towards
kept
your dad.
hitting him. No, they kept smacking him in the arm like really hard. Like he was standing physically right next to me, and they would swing and hit him.
And I made sure to get everything in the shot: the ball, the hurt.
You see right there, they were like touching his arm.
So from what I understand, I heard that the little girl's father was a big man, which my
Yeah.
dad's a pretty big
Your
man.
dad's a pretty tall guy.
So I gotta say, like,
We asked her, and she said she felt uncomfortable around
Right.
him. And at one point, she would not do anything or answer any of my questions until he moved. She kept pointing down the hallway for him to move.
so like,
It was
he's-
crazy.
He's gonna use the leaker.
So she has a fear of bigger,
Yeah. And
more
I asked
powerful
her
men.
if there was something or if there was entities or other things in this house that was keeping her from answering us or telling her not to talk to us. And she said yes. And then there was moments where she wouldn't answer or like she would leave. And even the younger girl that was with me, she was sitting next to me and she was like, "Did you feel that?" I was like, it was like the whole room shifted, like she left the area.
You
And
just
she
feel
was
it.
she was answering. I think she was running amongst rooms, answering questions for
Could be.
the other investigators.
Could be.
And I was like, it was like she was a kid, basically
or
running
scared
around.
of your father.
Or
So-
that too. Yeah.
And that's just it. Like I heard that this guy was, built like that, and so she probably doesn't take 2 guys,
Yeah.
especially with a certain build. I wasn't upstairs too often because I didn't want
Yeah,
to.
you were. Yeah, Justin was up there,
Yeah.
and she didn't seem to really. Because me and Justin sat in the room. We went into a room, and I don't know which room it was. It was across the hall.
Okay.
And I said, well, maybe let's go in here and see if she'll come in there. And she did come in there with me.
Yeah.
And she kind of sat down. I said, "Are you sitting? Where are you right now?" And she pointed to the bed. I was like, "Okay, she's sitting next to me." And she didn't seem to be bothered by Justin's presence.
Yeah.
But maybe because your dad maybe resembled
Could be.
Yeah.
her father.
Well, Justin is significantly smaller than your
Right.
father.
I mean,
Right.
build wise.
And
Yeah.
he came, but see, the thing is that what got her really excited was when I kept telling her, hey, would you like to play ball with me? And then the rods were going freaking nuts.
Yeah,
She
because
was
kids
like,
love toys.
Yeah.
man.
she was so excited. And I said, Justin, go in the car and go get that ball.
Yeah.
And I said, do you want to play with me? And she said, yeah. And she said, out of everybody in this room, who do you like? She pointed towards me and the very young girl that was with me. She
Right.
really liked both of us.
Because that was one of the investigator's daughters.
Yeah,
and,
she was very young.
No, they can feel that.
She probably related to
childlike
her.
Oh, yeah,
feeling.
absolutely.
Yeah, and she freaking, as soon as she sat next to me, her energy got even stronger. And then I felt, and that's when I felt she was actually physically touching me. Before I asked her, I felt right on my wrist. It was like almost like an electrocuting feeling. And it was like static. And I was like, are you touching me on my wrist? And she said yes. And I was like, okay. I was like, can you hug me? Can you give me a hug? And at that moment, me and the girl at the same time felt it so we determined she was about 9 years old. She was at the length of like about your waist. So like a child hugging you around your waist, and I felt the energy from my waist all the way down to my legs.
Okay.
Did you feel any sort of like
It was
compression?
Yes. It was like a tight squeeze and the most overwhelming, happy, tingling, overwhelming, just such good, happy sensation. And I felt so well. And that's why
beautiful.
It is, man.
I almost wanted to cry.
So some places you will one place I want to go back to, and I want you guys to come with us. It's in Palmyra. There's a place, it's called the Palmyra Museum or something like that.
I think I've heard of that place. Yeah.
So originally what stood there was a house.
When did you go there?
I went once in 2011. And the last time I went was, I think...
11?
Oh, yeah. No, 2011.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And then the last...
that was a long time
That's
ago.
like a couple of years after we graduated.
Yeah. And then the last time we went there in 2018. So what happened there was a house that stood there. And a mother was with her 6 kids. A fire broke out and all of them perished.
Oh.
All of them died.
I had a friend that lived in Palmyra. She was telling me about this.
That fire not too far from here, actually.
Yeah.
Killed that family.
Yeah. So the belief was that her husband was the cause, was the reason why that happened. Now they all died, and this is back in the 19s. Whoa, what was that?
I don't know.
What was that?
Oh, it was the belt.
Oh my God. Okay.
I don't know.
I don't even know how it fell.
Please shut up.
So this fire happened in 1960s or 1970s, one of the two.
Yeah, fire.
And the husband
Sorry.
died. He
Sorry.
ended up living. I know what you're. I know. Dark humor. This is what the show's about.
I'm sorry.
And we're intoxicated.
We are a little.
I have been kind of.
We've been drinking.
I'm pretty.
As you know.
I'm blaming on the alcohol.
So they all perished in a fire in 1960s, 1970s. The husband went on to live a long life. He died of old age, actually, within the last 10, 15 years.
Really?
Yes. So
that recent?
Yeah, that recent. So
his family died.
Good
in a
for
fire.
him.
His
He probably
hu-
started the
his
fire.
wife
I was
and-
just about to say, wait a minute.
Like,
his
who
wife
knows?
And, yeah, so his wife and kids died, and he went on to live on a life, and he, I guess, had girlfriends and whatnot, or maybe
He
eight.
was
No,
like-
he did it. He killed them.
We believe
most definitely he had girlfriends
He killed
after. Like his family all died in a fire, and he had girlfriends after. Like, come on.
So
Living a good life.
there's a video on my personal Facebook from that time. I did a live when we did
You did
this.
it live?
We did a live, and again, Rock City Project Paranormal had this portal box, which we had also. We brought that night. We did not use it.
Oh, we didn't use that.
We did not use it, and I wish
No,
we did.
we didn't
What
use
was
it.
that? I don't think I got
That's
to
something.
see
You
that.
guys would.
That's something way different.
What's a portal box?
It's basically the SB7 Spirit Box, but on steroids. It has
like-
no.
it's
the
like
one
even-
on your phone, but
No, not the one on
No,
my
not
phone.
that.
The one that goes.
Yeah, the actually
okay.
channels.
But
through.
without the.
that,
No.
but it's super.
This
sad.
is creepier.
It's quieter.
Oh God, this. Okay,
This
so
is where it just says words and it just randomly whisper into your ears.
Not
Or
even
if
that.
you can just have the box that just speaks out loud.
it will
Yeah.
It
literally.
does have a headphone jack too, right?
It does. So what you do is there's a
10
web.
times creepier.
There's an internet radio you go through, and you'll hear a lot of words in like backwards, but every so often like you'll hear. So this one time we were in the basement of that museum. Now, when you go to the basement, speaking of feelings, this is where I was going to get to. When you walk into this basement, there's remains of that burned house in the basement underneath the museum.
Really?
Yes. I don't even know how to explain it other than when I walked into that basement and I saw the. You smell the smoke, you smell the char still. Like, I don't even explain it.
Yeah.
It's so
No,
weird.
there's definitely lingering.
Like,
so
After my throat was like,
well, yeah, in that building, I did smell smoke
was way
in
too
the
much
in the hotel.
dust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in this museum in Palmyra, like,
My nose was pretty clogged that night.
so you got
And
lucky.
I was sneezing a couple
No,
times.
I was like, my throat was burning.
Yeah, my
the
allergy
next
was kind
morning.
of going crazy. I think I forgot to take my allergy pill that day, and I don't think I even took my nasal spray.
But in Palmyra, this museum where the house burned down with the kids and the mother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You walk down in that basement, you see the remains of the house that was once there. You get this feeling of just sadness. I don't know. I did. I don't know about anybody else.
Yeah.
Like, there's
If you
literally
get that feeling, that's
It
them
depends
trying
on
to
the
enter
spirit
you,
is.
man. That's them
No,
trying to make you feel
It doesn't
what
always
they're
mean that they're
feeling.
trying to enter you. They just want you to feel what they felt.
That-
It doesn't
yeah,
mean
that's what I
that they're
said.
trying to possess you.
Yeah.
They're trying to turn you into an empath. Feel
Well,
what
kind
they
of,
feel.
yeah.
I'm
It's
an
just
empath where I
transporting,
feel
like,
Oh,
hey,
me too. No,
I'm sad.
It's horrible.
So maybe if they make you feel that feeling, maybe you're just trying to entertain them or something.
Oh no, I would.
Maybe they want to be entertained.
No, they want-
maybe they want to laugh or something.
They want to know. They want you to feel.
They
wanna
want you to
know.
feel what they
Yeah.
felt.
You
That-
came.
that's
you
how
came-
I
spirits
understand
work.
You came
that
into
you're
their
making
area, right?
I understand that you're making me feel sad, but how do I change your mood now?
They don't. They
Well,
don't want
that's
you
how they
to.
died. That's how they're
Yeah, they
stuck.
I
want
understand how they
They're
die,
stuck
but
like
because
that.
is there any
Right.
way of form I could bring any entertainment into their life or make
giving
them feel
them
socially
giving them the ability
I don't know.
to
share
pass
their
on,
story of what
You
happened.
can't give them
to
Right.
share their
You
story,
can't-
and to help them pass
Yeah,
on.
you're telling their story.
How do you know telling their story is going to help them pass on?
You don't know.
Because no
That-
one
that
may
is a-
know
oh,
their
it's-
story.
it's
Just
true.
telling it to one person could change their whole.
A lot of people
output.
die every
What if they
day
tell
with no
you
one knowing their story.
They want you
Exactly.
to tell a
but you're
family
interacting
member.
with this one individual entity, and you just listening to them could help them move on.
All right.
In a sense, I can understand
Just
that.
listen to
but
what they
I
have to
just feel
say.
like there's
Every
a little
ghost,
more
every entity
behind
has
it.
their own
No,
agenda.
there could definitely
that
be
guy
more
in room
behind it.
20 wanted you to leave him the fuck alone.
All right, let's get to
Yes, and we have footage of that.
Let's get to room 20. But before I say that, on the portal box, in that basement in the hotel, in the Museum of Palmyra,
Right.
at one point, the father, who supposedly murdered these people and his wife and his kids in a fire, you could hear the words distinctively, "Don't say anything." He was shutting them up. Do not say anything.
Yeah.
And I have that on my Facebook somewhere. I would
Really?
have to dig it up to find it.
Wow.
But yes, this happened years ago, and he said that. There was a voice that said that.
That's crazy.
Do not say. Don't say anything. And we all acknowledged it. Like, oh my god,
That's
yo.
scary.
So
What the hell?
you just never know.
Definitely a warning.
It is.
What the hell?
But
Why?
now let's get to room 20. Estes method.
Estes method.
Omen.
Yeah, I'm curious about this.
I was jumping head first into this.
No, Omen, that's you in the video in the chair.
Yep, with a blindfold on, headphones, and
I think I was sitting outside the
I'm
room.
right now. I'm asking to make the noise louder so I don't hear them talking. So I'm trying to make sure it's loud as it can so I can
Yes.
focus just on this and not what they're hearing.
So, no
now at this
visual,
time,
no audio.
All I'm hearing is
Just okay.
Now remember earlier in the show when I said remember the blindfold color.
Pretty.
It's red.
Right now.
Yes.
Okay, nothing's going on, so we're gonna ask the question. What's your name?
Speak into the device into my hand, and it will clearly transfer into my ears, and I will say what I hear.
Austin, you have any questions for him?
I'm just thinking of some.
Who's the president of the United States right now?
Look at that K2 meter. I didn't realize that until now.
Yeah, I put it up into the window.
Now, mind you, there's no electricity there because it was green.
see
over
that.
there.
That's why I put it there. It was the least amount of electricity.
Oh, so you might see it like.
Yes, it will. It will light up over time.
Crazy.
I
notice
didn't see that.
I didn't either. Look, now it's not doing anything.
32. Austin was supposed to keep it in the shot.
Okay, hold on. So let's
Yes,
go back
so
to there.
yes.
Let's go back to that.
And
Now,
that was that not a quick response?
Wow.
That's what I heard. Go back.
Yeah. No, play that back.
so he asked the words. How old are you? Austin did, or I did maybe.
Dude, look at that thing that's going off.
Oh yeah, we did notice that.
Nothing clear at the moment.
Okay.
How old are you?
Austin asked it.
32.
Oh.
Yep.
That's what I heard.
You heard the number.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
What's your name?
What year is it?
That was me in the back. I didn't know that you could hear me that well.
I didn't think
Walls
so.
are thin, man.
I didn't know that. I wish I would have known that.
So you couldn't make
What's
that out.
your-
We heard.
Okay.
Yeah, they
What's your
did say
favorite
something.
color?
Emotion was said on the Spirit Talker
The app went
app.
emotion. Forest.
Forest.
I never heard any of that.
I know you didn't.
What
You didn't hear
color
anything.
is on Jay's?
Red.
Yeah, that
This
was.
your
Wait, no.
Wait, that's your
take that
first time
back.
hearing that, right?
Take it back.
That's your first time hearing
yeah,
that or that
yeah,
question.
That was fucking creepy.
I don't,
And that
look,
color.
I don't hear anything you guys
I
are
know you
saying.
don't, because I did
I
this
know.
myself, and I can verify you don't hear what they're saying.
Yeah.
So this is your first time witnessing the video. What do you
Okay,
think right
so
now?
Okay, so what goes, Kitty? What do you think about this method that we're doing right now?
It's effective.
I think it is because that was like it was crazy because
Because
you said
depriving you of your senses.
I answered it before you even finished.
You
the
didn't
goddamn
finish it.
question.
I didn't finish it.
Depriving you of your
So the-
natural instincts.
Yeah.
So I understand there's
It
people
makes
out
you
there
more
who go, "Oh,
susceptible
you had the
to-
volumes off." I'm sorry, but when this
No.
radio is on in your ears and it's going,
No. The creepy thing that I realized talking to
Like,
that little
it's
girl is
scanning
that they
through.
can read your mind. Okay, the ghost. Before
so. I think
asked
they can
her, she
tip
heard what I was thinking when I asked her if she knew. I was like, "Are you the one that was giving me these dreams?" Before I can say dreams or anything,
It already
she said
went. It was like,
yes. And I was like, "Did you know that I was gonna come here?" She said, "Yeah." And she kept answering some questions before I
With
could
the
even get
rods.
it out.
With
I
the
couldn't even
rods.
get it out of my mouth, and she would say yes. And then later on, when you guys were in that room, I asked her a question, but she was very, very, very weak. And I didn't even say it. And she answered it.
Dude.
I'm not going to say what that question was, but
There's something that
It's
comes
crazy.
there's a revelation I had, especially when we talked the other day when we went to Powers Farm, and we'll get to that in just a moment in my session. But
Yeah.
Omen, when you saw that just now, that was your first time hearing what we
That's
asked.
crazy.
You
Wow.
didn't see that before
No,
when
I just remember hearing it and I said it, and then let's go back a little.
On Jay's. The app went emotion. Forest. What color is on Jay's?
Red.
Oh my god, bro. And he can't hear a fucking word.
Okay.
Wait, take that back real quick.
yeah.
Was the window lighting up? Or what are you looking at?
You want me to go back?
Yeah, just like
See
10
something?
Forest. What color is on Jay's?
Red.
Oh my god, bro. And he can't hear a fucking word.
I didn't even finish your.
I know you didn't finish
no.
it.
I didn't even finish. I didn't even go before he started.
I was watching his reaction.
Yeah. He didn't hear
Like,
it.
I would never know.
Someone
what you're going
asked
to,
the question,
I would
but-
never know what you're going to ask.
No,
No,
you
you can't.
wouldn't hear it.
I
no.
would never.
Because everything I heard, like when I was doing it, at the beginning I kind of heard what their voices, but I couldn't make out what they were saying.
So he heard through the box,
Yes.
through the headphones.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I
what
can't
they
hear
said.
them what they're
No.
asking.
Right. He didn't
Nope.
even hear the question, and
So
he answered it.
you said it,
Yeah.
He was
and they
trying
can-
to say it.
and they conveyed it to you.
Right, you
Yeah.
were
So
trying
you
to
could
say,
say it.
what color is a blindfold, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was.
And
red.
it so
Right.
it knew exactly what you were
And
saying
you said
before
red,
you even
and
got it
that-
out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Because
Or
you
I
And
couldn't
the
hear
whole
him.
thing with
I
him
think
going
that-
towards the chair.
Yeah.
Right.
Like that's two encounters already. we
So
have on
my
camera.
theory is that, like, okay, so if this ghost is like already agitated, doesn't want people in there, he's probably like, okay, he's wearing freaking red, like, hurry up and get the hell out of my room. Like, he like answered it before you said it, like,
I like how you
hastily.
said that. I like how you said that because
Like he was trying to like hurry
Like,
up the
hurry the
situation
hell
and get
up.
the fuck
Like,
out.
Red,
Oh,
shut
yeah.
like,
Dude,
get
Yeah, it's
out.
red. Get
I
out.
like- I like what-
Fine.
I like-
Yes, that's
I like-
actually a really good point.
I like how you're
Yeah.
saying that because it coincides with my session afterwards.
He
Right.
wanted-
You know
His
what happened.
answers
Yeah,
were
you know,
hasty,
right.
like somebody
Very-
that didn't want to be
right.
bothered.
But
But then
his experience started telling him to
I'm
get
getting chills
out.
And a
already,
little
dude.
girl's
I know, right?
answers were like giddy, like a little girl. She was like, I don't know if they answered. That's
Bro.
how she was answering.
Yeah.
So they act as
So they
if-
act their age.
They act their age and
Yeah.
they act their emotions.
Like,
Yeah.
because with the little girl, it was. Just
And
like,
if you
I don't
start
know, I don't wanna
feeling
tell you.
like, okay,
Yeah.
I had
The
to ask
answers-
you, M-Balm, at any point did you feel
I
agitated?
Yes. In that,
Did you feel like it was, or Omen? Did you feel like angry?
I didn't
Like,
feel angry.
no?
I actually felt
Okay.
I felt
like, did you feel?
confused and unsettled.
yeah.
Okay.
That's how I
And
felt.
it mostly,
Okay.
it was mostly a bothered kind of.
I was
feeling.
mostly
like,
yes.
That's what I was like,
Unse-
feeling
more
like,
like an
bothered.
anxiety.
Yes.
An
Yes.
anxiety.
Because I was
That's
feeling
how I can say it. Like my heart rate was kind of going up a little bit.
That's how that ghost was
I
feeling.
felt like there was more of an energy channel going through me.
I almost
and I felt like I was supposed
because
to be
I was
pushed
gonna say when I
out
first
of the
walked
room.
in that room when we were doing the walkthrough, when I first and I only set one foot in that room and I never set foot in there again. When I first came in that room, my stomach dropped and I had the worst feeling of uncomfortableness and just confused, and I just like I wasn't welcome there, and I
Maybe
need to
the
leave.
female. I think.
I just felt-
You think he killed himself over a female?
It hurt so bad in my stomach. I wanted to get out of that room.
That's a good question. I don't know if it was the same guy who committed suicide or what. That's a good question. I know that when I sat in my session, I felt a lot of vibrations like this, and I
Oh.
felt temperature like
Mine was going more like in the back of my head,
Ooh.
down my spine.
What if that's where he shot himself?
I don't know.
Like, what if you were
it's
feeling the
suicide,
pain?
No, if it's suicide, it's more like
If he
Well,
shot
you could
himself in the
do-
back of the head, you're feeling
No,
it on
you-
your spine.
You could do.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know how this
Well, we
person
don't know.
did
But
it.
either way, it was a head injury.
Unless we go to the report of what the police files say,
Yeah.
we can probably dig up the police report on that.
I'm gonna let you continue.
was
Just real quick, is a quick a crash course camera transitioner. You hold down this button. 1 is this camera. 2 is this camera. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Okay.
So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
no problem.
just it's a very quick
Okay.
transition, but I'll be back.
Say shift.
Control.
Bathroom time.
Yeah, you go. You got it. But yeah, I would say just doing that in general. Well, it's just it definitely makes you feel more channeled. It makes you feel like there's energy just going
like vibing
through
through
you.
you.
And it was
Yeah.
just like it's unsettling, also thrilling and more
Oh yeah.
of more of a mystery.
It's like almost like they're connecting with you. When I was there talking to the little girl, it was almost like she was connecting with me, and she was excited, and she was using her energy and was giving me energy.
And you felt those things.
Yes, and I felt those things
And
like
you're naturally in.
What was that?
it was a belt again.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so
my God.
I've always been naturally like the odd person to feel things and be that like, spiritual, like I'm an empath. I can feel things
Yes.
from other people when sometimes I don't want to.
Yeah. No,
but
it's
I just do.
I'm an empath too.
Like-
I like it, but I.
You can
fucking
be
hate
in the
it.
room with somebody and you can feel it.
Me and M-Balm were at Rolling Hills, and I felt a very, very sad presence there. And it just made you want to just shrug your shoulders and just sit into a corner and just kind of just
Yeah.
curl up and then just like give up.
Yeah.
And there's that presence there, but we just didn't have that much footage or evidence that we got at Rolling Hills there. But that energy was there,
Right.
manipulating your mindset.
You knew it was there. You knew it
And,
existed.
M-Bomb's back right now.
Right.
And
like
he's
the,
back.
just feeling the energy there. It was
But
just,
there's definitely I had that same feeling there.
And then-
Can you stop finger fucking that light?
No, fuck off.
I'm like watching you do this.
I've been watching you do this for like almost 3 hours now.
It's been almost 3 hours since the show.
I'm gonna use the real thing next time.
Oh,
yeah, you have fun with that when you get home.
I will.
So I don't know what you guys are talking about, but I can tell you right now.
Oh, we were just talking about how it feels to have the energy flow through you and how it manipulates your
other
mindset
people
and
around
feelings
you.
so that it can make you
Oh,
either
yeah.
feel
It's
angry,
so weird.
happy, sad.
Right, that when you're feeling a
confused,
moment, somebody else is
makes
like,
you want to.
I'm feeling
I was
that
explaining
too.
when I was in Rolling Hills, I had moments of like wanting to curl up into a ball into a corner and just shut down. I had that feeling there, and that's like, and the weakest point you can make yourself is vulnerable and depressed.
Yeah.
And that's when you're probably more open to energy and stuff, is when you're just giving up and you're depressed and you have no positivity in your life. People with more positivity in their life could probably be more unacceptable to something like this. But when you're more vulnerable,
Well, I feel
either
like-
drugs, alcohol, emotions, the time being is how you're being channeled through at the time.
I feel like
and your mindset.
I feel like for me it's the opposite though. For me, I'm very high energy. I'm very
Which
like
you could
so
probably
for
attract
me, I
younger
can-
spirits, which would make
yes,
more sense.
I
because
can
they,
give off an
they might
aura
feed
that
off
people
of that.
come to. Yes,
But if you do it for too,
comforting
if you did it for too long for younger spirits, you may actually feel drained after a while.
yeah, and that's what I was gonna
And
say.
then
After
you'd
the
be
night,
like,
I
all right,
felt,
kids,
yeah.
even though they're ghosts, I can't give you anymore, you little fucking vampires.
So when we go back to this Estes method, Jesus
Yes.
Christ, let's see what else happens here.
On Jay.
Okay, so that was the blindfold question,
Yep.
which was crazy. So we had a couple like 2 good ones so far.
I think so. Yeah, 32 in red.
Yes. Oh yeah, the age.
What food do you like?
Austin's really just asking those hard hitting questions.
Blank. There's nothing.
Yeah, there's really nothing going on right now.
All I hear is.
Yeah.
That's something, but it was hard to make out.
A lot of that is true. You can't.
Which I will explain. It's very hard to.
Who's the guy sitting in the chair? What's his name?
West.
Right.
What?
See, like some of these things.
It's just
also
could be
a
random.
nickname, like if someone's last name is West.
We can
Adam West.
save you.
Whoa.
Okay. Yeah, that was a weird one.
That's a weird one. Yeah.
Yeah, and I got chills. I had to take off my shit. I had such chills after I heard that. And I was like, I don't know what they were saying the whole time. All I heard was "We can save you," and I felt this darkness of chill go down my back, and I was like, and I felt kind of loopy, and I had to take
Yes!
off, I had to take off
Yes!
the blindfold, and I was like, I had to regain my level,
Yeah!
and I was like, I don't know.
I will.
He didn't. I don't understand what level my head was aiming at, so I
Mm-hmm.
had to like untake the blindfold and like see for a second. I was like, and like you take a breath, and like after they said that, or I heard that, I was like, "We can save you," and I was like, "What the
Oh boy.
fuck?"
So your session went like that. I had a session as
Yes.
well.
Let's go to M-Balm's session. I don't think I was with you when you did that one.
No, I think you were there. I'm trying to think.
Were we
Was
in
this
the
one?
basement?
Oh no, I think I was there.
Was it the basement?
Oh wait, no, that's the same one. Wait, was this?
Wait, were you in?
Also,
Oh yeah,
Like, that's
disrespect.
never
Oh yeah,
happened
got
before on
angry
SB7.
towards the end.
So it's kind of funny that you said that because it did get kind of.
It did get kind of aggravating.
It got
'cause
aggressive.
You just heard me say it said disrespect. So that's I don't know where that was in the footage.
Never happened before on the SB7.
Never.
Any questions?
Okay, so before we talk about that, I know what you're gonna say because you're gonna explain what you're hearing on the SB7 Spirit Box.
Yeah.
Out of all the investigations I've heard, it's always been. But for whatever reason, that night it started getting warped, and it sounded like a
Yes.
very
Okay, so
dark
yes.
feedback.
Where and I said that somewhere in
You did.
my audio, which I don't know where it says it, but there was this part where it was like a really dark reverb feedback. It was
Yes.
like, It was like.
What happened to the first two buildings that existed here on this land?
Like something was walking.
Almost like a transformer.
No, yes, in a way, but it almost felt like there was a presence.
This sometimes happens in my
walking
car, though.
towards you, though. And I was
But
just
when I have a recording in my, you know that thing inside your car, like sometimes it starts making that weird noise, and
What?
like I've heard, like okay, so like what you guys were hearing in the spirit box, where it starts to warp and it starts going like that weird transformy sound. It's like
Kinda, yeah.
and you're
Almost
like
like that, yeah.
I've had it happen a couple of times while I'm like driving in the car, and it's like just random out of nowhere. And I've always thought in my head, and then it picks up other people's, like one time I was driving and I heard this like churchy. It was like Jesus can save you, and I was listening to my music, and it cut into my music.
So, yeah. So when
And that was creepy.
Me and her have these plug-in.
Like
Oh, the FM transmitter.
I don't know what the hell that's channeling, but
So there are channels around the area. I mean, outside of your area that actually do use those frequencies.
right, and it picks up on it, right?
And then eventually it does pick up on it, the area where you drive, and eventually it'll pick up on a station that
But that's
actually
the only
is using
time
that station. But the
I
item that you
experienced
buy
that.
is sold here because in our area, the channel that the device is sold on is using a frequency in our area that's not used. So if you go outside that area, you
It'll
will
work.
start picking up channels, but in a
Outside,
coincidence,
no.
maybe it activates during the weirdest time, and then
It does.
and you hear stuff, and then it makes you.
It was
kinda
like
think.
repent, Jesus can. I was like, oh,
So
okay.
weird, yeah.
And I've yeah.
Then it was
I've
listening
picked
to
up
that
some
Doja
stations
Cat.
on mine.
It was that Doja Cat demon song, and I was like, oh, okay. It was like I got my demon. It's like repent.
I
I was
got
like,
my demons
oh
up.
God.
So let's go back here.
Hit play. Oh no, display.
I will ask again, what town are we in? What town are we located in as of this moment? What did that say?
It said toys.
That's weird.
Like our toys.
Could be. Could be explaining the equipment.
Yeah, any questions?
Yeah.
Maybe he was talking about the ball.
Good question.
Could be.
Oh.
I'm trying to think.
Shit,
of
the
some.
ball in my pocket.
What
I
happened
had
to
that
the
fucking
first
ball
two
in my
buildings that
pocket.
existed here on this land?
What happened to the two first buildings that happened to this land?
I heard the word hump.
Hump. I don't know why.
Okay, that's weird.
Were you raped?
Oh my god.
Fucking Austin. Austin, leave
Dash,
it.
man, come on, man.
Leave it to us. When he said that, I go, "Come on, man."
You right?
I'm like, dude, there's no. It's. But I understand he's being serious, so you can't fault the guy for at least trying to ask the questions,
I
right?
mean, you don't know what happened back in the day.
And then there's some weird feedback that comes in.
That's that shit.
Okay, so that's a little weird that you said that.
Like all you hear is.
But
and
why
then-
did it
then all of a sudden
happen?
It'd be like.
But think back to it. Why is she afraid of him?
Afraid of what?
Why is she afraid of her father? The little girl.
The little girl.
You said the word. He asked a very valid question. Granted, it was a Dash Man thing where he just
Right.
didn't think about
You
it, but
know
he
what?
asked. But as soon as he
Was
asked
that
that
the
question,
entity coming over me saying stop talking?
that almost might be.
Oh my God! What if her father?
I mean, it's.
And then it started getting dark where you said disrespect. And when I get into
my
it, it gets
God.
even worse.
When I heard that word. Oh, is that? I think that's towards the end. If
Go
you,
back.
If you fast, no, I think
Oh
it's fast
man,
forward.
I didn't think about that.
I think it's towards the end.
Yeah.
Maybe her dad
What
could have
happened
like
to the
did
first
something to
two
her.
buildings that existed here on this land?
I mean, this didn't add up.
Hump.
I heard the word hump.
At least he was being honest.
I had a little chuckle on that one.
Were you raped?
But then it gets dark here. Look.
And there's some weird feedback that comes in and out.
Yeah, I've never
Whoa,
heard feedback
that
like it was
happened
doing it.
right
It's like-
after he said
Like it's a
that.
dark
Yeah.
static.
Yeah, that's exactly what I
So
was
when
feeling in
I'm
the
so
beginning.
pause this for a second. So when I'm talking just explaining what I'm hearing.
Yes.
They can respond to what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
I'm not hearing.
You can't
what
hear it.
everyone else is
Can't hear
saying-
what's going on.
Hearing.
No.
Right.
I am just explaining what I'm hearing now. And then he said Dashman said, "Are you?
Were you raped?"
Were you raped?" And then I just explained that there was this dark feedback, like it almost like telling me to like quiet.
Yeah.
It was almost more like a
Like,
stop.
don't talk about it.
It was
Yeah.
more like a. It was more like a. Things are getting unsettling now, and now the room has just been disrupted.
Yeah.
And we heard this.
And then Dashman said that question. It must have been, and then it must have been like. It must
when
have just
was
got
the
more
moment
intense.
that I heard somebody? So
That's
I was
so
out in the
crazy
hallway.
to
I
see
heard
that.
somebody say my name in the
Yes.
room.
All right.
When
I
was
did.
that?
It was during
that-
my session.
Yes.
When was that?
Oh my God! That's
Why?
right.
I want to find
That
my
freaked
session.
me out.
Where's my
the
session?
ghost said my name when I was outside the
That's
room.
right.
Here I am.
M-Balm during his session.
It
said
got
Amber.
bad.
And I heard it.
It got
I was
really
talking
bad. I'm
to
not
the
gonna lie.
owner's, girlfriend, and I heard. I was like, "Wait, did they just
Yeah,
say
I
my
think
name?"
yours
in
started
that
getting a
room?
little more unsettling than I did.
I was hearing things, and I was thinking about it as it was happening. I go, "This is definitely not radio because there's like vulgarities happening. There's
Yes.
vulgar words happening." I go, "There's
And
no
then you
fucking
just
way."
no fucking way.
But it said something very bad. Like, okay, so there's one thing that really struck me, like, and you'll hear it in this video. What is falling?
That is the belt. That's the belt.
Ghost
for the-
wants to lose the title.
But I'm
Apparently
not touching it. Are you
so.
touching it? I'm not touching
No,
it.
no one's touching
one's
it.
touching it, and
All
it's
right,
just
we got.
falling.
All right, we got M-Balm in the chair.
So you wanted to go in the basement originally, Omen, and I said no. I want to do this, and this is what happened.
If there's anyone here, please speak through our friend Harold.
Which is my real name.
Say
you
his
don't know.
name.
Murder.
Jeez.
No, that kind of coincides
Don't
with what
murder our
happens
friend.
later. I didn't hear any of this stuff, so I know how it is, man.
Lamar? Lamar?
Yeah, I heard Lamar out there. I'm like,
Lamar,
what,
are you
who's
here right now?
like who's Lamar? Like I thought about. I was like, that doesn't make any sense.
Lamar Day.
Did you die in the bed?
I didn't hear that.
Ooh. The light came on when I asked that.
Now, mind you, the light he's seeing on the bed, the flashlight, I lost that, and I haven't.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah.
I kept seeing.
Oh,
so
we
on
didn't get that.
on my camera, I kept panning back and forth to the flashlight that was going on and off that we staged on the bed. That's right.
I had a camera designated to that the light too, so we'll get to that in just a moment.
So this is Dashman's
Turn off the
camera,
light.
right?
Yes. So there's the flashlight I lost. I don't have it anymore.
I don't know where that went. I think we left it
died
in that
around
room.
4?
I'll give you the answer in a little after.
I went back to it, making sure it was reset. Turn that off again.
The theory is you leave it off like that, but enough for them to twist it.
Tell us a secret.
Yeah,
That's funny. It said fuck.
But no,
Whoa!
it's not funny
After
because
I asked that.
But think about it this way, though. Like looking back at it, that's my first time hearing that question. It's not funny though.
You're not.
Like
supposed
I laughed
to, You're
at the
not
point
supposed to hear swear words over that radio.
because what you're hearing is supposed to be radio, but it's not
not.
funny because what he said was "tell me a secret." Now think about when he was on the Estes method, rape. Austin asked about rape, and it got dark.
right. And
It
then
could-
and then I asked, "Oh my god, why did I ask that?"
I don't know.
Tell
But
us the secret.
Then
And
I
he
said the word, and I thought it was funny because I'm like, this is why I'm just not supposed to be hearing this.
This is how we. I mean, how do you
Are
think?
you hiding something?
Shit, you asked that? Oh man, dude, no wonder it got vulgar.
Hello.
Yeah, it was a quick high.
Energy. Use the energy from the light.
Everything was happening so fast, dude. You know.
Effort. Yes.
Guys, it's getting really cold right now. It's getting really cold right now.
So
there was a
dude,
really downward draft of cold that souped in.
so it was like initially I was warm because I had a vest on and a hoodie. I had my one M-Balm effect hoodie and a vest on, and I was pretty toasty in there. Then I'm sitting in this chair and I was warm, and all of a sudden I just feel this cold just all of a sudden overtake me, and I'm like, whoa! So everything I said was like when I felt. I had to.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yo.
you have to in that moment, so
Yeah.
you can have it documented on camera.
Exactly.
You can't just sit there and have those thoughts in your head.
I'm feeling. Yeah.
You felt
no,
these?
I feel
You felt
it.
this too?
Yes, we felt this entity just go
Sad.
Whoa, hold on. What did I say?
Sad.
sad.
Energy from the light.
You said sad. And then you said sad.
Yes.
He's
Alright,
putting
guys,
some-
it's getting really cold right now. It's getting really cold right now.
Ooh, yeah.
It's getting really cold over here.
I'm feeling. Yeah. No, I feel a bit of a.
Nothing to
breeze.
fear.
Nothing to fear.
Sad.
Sad.
Third.
Yeah.
Water.
Everything was happening so fast.
It's water.
Pissed.
The light went off.
Pissed. Yes.
Seth. Whoa, guys.
Seth.
No, I'm getting cold. I don't know what to tell you. Like it's just cold. I don't even know how to explain what I'm feeling right now. Okay, now it's going back to normal temperature.
Yeah, it's turned.
Whatever's going on, I can't explain it. But what? Wall. There's so much going on with it. There's so many.
When I said
Nothing.
what, it's because I heard something I couldn't make out, but it was very like shocking. But I couldn't make out. I was like, "What?" Like, it wasn't saying what. That one wasn't saying what. It was me saying what. Because I was like, "Whoa, what's going on there?" You know what I mean? Like it was one of those things. I don't remember what it said. I couldn't catch it. So, yeah, it was seeing a lot of things at this point.
You can't make it out.
There's a conversation being had on here that I can't make it out because.
Yeah, there's like different voices
So, yeah,
happening.
That's what happens when it gets a little too loud on the headphones. It literally sounds like a conversation, and then it's just too much to take in, and you don't get the clarity.
It's like a bunch of them talking all at once.
Yeah, almost.
Kinda. It's almost like more than one word at once.
Yeah.
But then it's so fast and distorted, you can't make it out.
Yeah.
And then you're just like kind of
Maybe it's all the spirits.
then you're
trying to talk at
bombfounded,
once.
and then you're kind of like then that's when the anxiety feeling starts coming up, and then it feels like something's more than one channeling trying to go through you, and then you get more an anxiety feeling, and then you just kind of either you push it out
That's
or you
why I didn't
stop.
wanna do that.
It's
you push through it because I feel like you get more of a positive response because now you're channeling yourself to settle your ground.
Yeah.
Just
And
so
you're just-
fast.
That's how I'm feeling. I'm trying to pick out.
So whatever's happening right now, I don't know what you guys are asking, but
I could definitely.
Curtain.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm in here.
I'm in here. That's what I heard.
Curtain.
Really weird.
Out.
Out.
You want us out?
Yep, this is where it started.
Oh!
I did not hear that.
Whoa!
What the fuck, dude? When I not when
That was
wait.
the ex.
So I did not go this. So I didn't go through all this footage. I uploaded it because it was kind of late today.
Yeah.
I want so
I took
the
my
camera
last-
you're
so that was your
Holy
phone.
Shit.
the camera you're watching right now. I could not upload to my computer because I needed the cradle. I bought another camera that came with a cradle because the cradle was expensive as it was. So I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna buy another night vision high definition camera." I got the cradle. I uploaded this today. I did not watch back any of the stuff because
It was
I
a different
couldn't.
camera.
I didn't have enough time.
The import method was a different way of importing.
Yes, there's no USB port in the camera itself.
So,
it's my
yeah.
first time hearing the guys talking outside of what I was listening to.
Yeah, so this.
I'm
is
very
what-
and
this
hearing
is
the voice
it's
box
getting
thing.
Weird now.
So listening to that.
Go back. Let's go
oh
back
my
to that.
God,
Rewind
dude.
it for a little bit. Rewind a little bit.
Oh my-
That's
Wow.
fucked up.
That
That's
threw-
fucked up.
Listen.
That's
Want some more?
yes.
Bro, dude,
Out.
I don't even.
You want us out?
Okay,
So we haven't heard that phone
this whole time.
that whole fucking time. That phone's been quiet.
Now, mind you, this is
I
where
know, right? It didn't say. It didn't make
So
any noise.
when that phone talks, he also can't hear that phone go off either.
can't hear them. I can't hear the phone. Nothing.
So the phone is just another box to talk through.
Yeah, and so like with everything that we heard, somebody committing suicide in the bed with a gun, it makes sense. But the question is, who did that? Was it the father? Was it the father of this little girl? I don't know. It could be.
Right.
I don't know. But it gets very. Just keep watching.
Phone says I took my last breath here.
Yes. Out.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
Okay, so then Now,
Yeah, that's a fast.
but it's
fucking
not done because you mentioned something, and I'm gonna follow into this when we get to that point because it gets fucking weird. Now that you said that, it gets worse. What? Just keep watching.
You want us out?
Damn it.
Yeah, I think we should probably
Get out.
Yeah, I think we should probably get out.
I didn't hear this.
Oh my god!
I didn't hear Austin say any of this shit, so I don't know. Oh my god, bro.
Austin asked if he wanted us to get out, and then you heard the word "get out,"
Dude. Oh my.
and then you repeated it because you couldn't hear us.
And I could hear outside the room. It started getting crazy, and I was like, and I kept telling the lady, I was like, oh my god, it's getting crazy in there. I can hear it. They're like saying, get out.
So you can hear the shit we're saying.
That's how I knew I heard my freaking name in there.
That's right.
Where is that?
And
Okay,
I was
it's
just,
coming.
I was just like,
But it says it says something pretty fucked up beforehand. I know that for a fact. Let's keep watching.
Keep watching.
Please.
Yeah.
Please? It did say please.
Yeah, we should probably get out. Don't want to anger some spirits.
I'm not trying to anger you.
Oh, what's going on here, dude?
This is where I started feeling
I
vibrating.
can't. Find me?
Oh yeah, this is it gets pretty fast paced, but then like
This is where the anxiety stuff sets in.
yeah.
Because now it's happening so fast.
Is there any
Evil. Was that what I heard? I just heard evil.
Yeah, it was like evil.
Yes. It is.
Whoa! Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Did you say that was the light again and it almost answered you?
It's like you are
Evil, was that
answering
what I
me.
heard? I just heard evil.
Where's the light again?
Yes. It is.
Dude, what the fuck?
That's some weird response.
I did not watch any of this, so I had no idea what they're. So what you're seeing right now, my reactions are real time
And the
because
stuff
I did
you
not
showed
watch
me,
this.
I never saw before either.
Right, because you were like,
Yeah.
"Whoa, wait a minute!" You said
'Cause
that
after
question.
we left, you had all the footage, and I never
Right.
saw anything.
We haven't
until
really-
just now.
yeah, right.
We
I
had-
never seen any.
Yeah, we didn't rendezvous until tonight.
Yes.
So this is the first time we're watching this in real time.
I see the lights.
What?
The lights, the flashlights.
Holy fuck, dude! That blows me away.
I see the lights.
Who said that? Okay, I feel like there was. So when I
That
was
had
doing
to have
this,
been the little girl.
right? I feel like
I
there's
know,
more than
she
one
kept-
person.
She kept saying about the lights. Everywhere
Bro.
we were, like I said, I think she followed us into the into the basement. She said, "Protect, protect." She said she was trying to protect me, and she kept saying, "The lights, the lights, the lights."
Dude,
the lights.
So don't
All
let
right.
it- so we should.
Maybe they wanted the lights to be off. Because remember, there were lights on, and we assumed that the lights were going to be off.
So the one thing about the second
maybe
floor,
they wanted lights
the
off.
lights were still on. I think
They
think
wanted
the
them
entities,
off.
I think they wanted all the lights to
They
be
didn't
off.
want the lights on.
I wonder if that. I don't know, man. This is. I don't even know
Maybe
what to
we
say.
would have experienced more if the lights were off.
I see the lights.
Especially in the
Maybe the lights
secondary
bother
hallway.
them.
I see the lights.
Go.
It says go. Okay.
Is there any secrets in the basement?
Please locate us.
Whoa! 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 Wait a minute!
Whoa.
Why did you ask?
I asked that.
What the fuck, man?
I asked that.
Wait a minute! Hold on a
It said,
second.
Please locate us. And
I
in
didn't-
the basement, didn't we ask how many people were down there? And it said like 30, and it was naming off so many
Bro.
names.
Is that when we got all those?
So maybe
names?
they're all in the basement.
So yes, there's a different part of this scenario where
Maybe
we
they're
were
all
doing
buried
this, and
in
we
the
started hearing
basement.
names, and then we found a picture on the wall.
Oh my god!
And then on the picture on the wall, we saw some of the names that we were listing off.
Oh,
Which is the
yeah.
family that of the owner. The
Yeah.
family. This is past family. All the names that spirit talker was saying was his family from the
Yep.
past.
Yes.
Who
And
owned
we
this
saw-
building?
Patricia.
We saw
it
we
said
saw
all
the
of
we saw
their
the names on the wall, and then
all
we
of
just,
them.
It said Francis twice, and then
Yeah.
it said Frankie or something like that the
Yeah.
third time.
And like we looked in like at least like 5 or 6
Patricia
of those
was the
names
dominant-
were
On the
actually
wall.
On the wall.
Patricia was the dominant one.
That was very
Yeah. So maybe they were all buried. Maybe they're all
Bro.
buried in the basement in the
Can't ask.
ground.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that's. But let's go back a little bit.
Let's go back a little bit. I see the lights.
I see the lights.
Go.
Is there any secrets in the basement?
Please locate us.
That's so fucking weird.
Out.
Oh shit.
Evening.
It's saying a lot of out.
Us.
That's some of the updated shit. I forgot about the phone.
Guys, I'm vibrating.
This is where I really fucking, I was freaking out a little bit because I'm like, so you do this to your sides, like
Yeah.
almost someone like
But
shaking
that's the
you.
feeling I was getting when the girl was touching me.
So when somebody
The
like
vibration.
almost like I was almost feeling like someone taking their hands to me and,
And,
like trying to get me the fuck out.
Like almost like shaking you.
Yes. And I'm like sitting there.
It's gotta be when the ghosts are actually touching you.
It's so.
It's
like,
gotta be when they're physically making contact and the vibrations from their energy is touching your energy.
This was the weirdest feel. This is okay. So I was pretty drained at the end of this because like all this was hitting me at once. The vibration, the temperature change, the words I was hearing.
Yeah.
I couldn't in the fast pace, in the fucking voices. Like it was all just coming to me.
It becomes overwhelming.
It does, and it
Really
just
does.
It really just gets to you after a while.
That was weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes the flashlight was
Someone was vibrating you?
That's worse.
Man, there's a lot of conversations going on here.
Idiot.
Hey,
Yeah, this is where it gets
not
bad.
nice.
Death.
Okay, sorry.
Listen.
There goes the light again.
All of us count.
What?
Count to what?
10, 9, 8, 7,
3,
6, 5.
Right.
Whoa,
There's
that's
number.
weird.
Yeah. So I heard the number
Whoa.
3.
We were counting and it was.
Whoa, that.
I did not hear you fucking count. I didn't hear any of these conversations
I don't
outside of the
know,
headphones.
Whoa, that's kind of weird.
I'm telling you, like, so
That's
what?
a weird response to a countdown.
Yeah, and
That
like,
was weird.
It's almost like they were anticipating that I was going to say 3, but they were kind of early on it.
and I wonder why that is. Like,
Like that's their favorite number.
I should probably stop.
You.
no, he did not just stop, bro. He did not stop. Well, here, hold on a second. Hold on.
Where was my camera?
You actually were doing the
Where's
live
the
for
part-
me.
Did you get the part that it said my name?
Yes, I did because it was on my
Okay,
live.
It's got to be on my camera.
Yeah, because I saw it. That's how I was like, wait.
Back in the yeah,
Dude, it gets overwhelming, doesn't it?
don't want to anger some spirits.
Yeah.
This is when we were doing live on my personal Facebook account.
Oh,
Can't see
your
it.
phone was face down, and then I fucking found it and I picked it up.
It's getting really cold right now.
Okay, so I'm sorry, there's no visuals.
It's getting really cold.
So
right now.
eventually, towards the end, the phone will get picked up.
Yes.
Nothing to fear.
You fear
You're
nothing.
sad.
Go forward a little more.
Third.
Hold on, it's just
Third.
Water.
Needs
water.
Pissed.
Light went off.
Okay, this is where we were in the other video.
Yep.
Seth. Whoa, guys.
Seth.
Okay, we'll go further. Okay, so we did hit this.
About around here.
Here we go.
Now I picked it up. I saw it.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I didn't see
No,
your
it's
phone.
okay. No, you're
I
fine.
was like, oh my god, his phone's right there. It's live broadcasting. So I started picking it up.
There's the flashlight that was on the bed. That was a camera designated to the flashlight. Then there's the
so
window.
then I started holding both.
Okay. Yeah, here we go. We just were left off.
Death.
Hey, sorry.
There goes the
Yep.
light again.
All of us count.
There's the light
There's a fucking light.
Count to what?
that went missing.
10, 9, 8, 7,
3,
6,
The freaking light is flashing.
4,
Yeah, nobody's touching it. Look at that.
2.
Oh my god. That is
There's where he stopped.
So pause it for a second. So how?
This is where it gets fucked up.
So before we get into that,
Yes.
how was it seeing me count down from a different point of view,
That was my phone.
and then watching the light do that?
I know, that's creepy.
It is
'Cause it
very,
was.
very fucking creepy.
Looking at that, like I didn't see any of this go down, and just like hearing this and
No, you
seeing
got the
this,
fucking blindfold
you
on.
can't
Dude,
see
that-
shit. You can't
that-
hear shit.
That fucking light on the bed was going.
It was going on.
crazy.
And that light on the bed went missing. It doesn't exist. I don't
Yeah,
have it.
We don't. For some
No,
reason,
it's
somehow
gone.
we lost that
That's
light.
it.
Was gone.
The ghost got it.
Like we were taking account for all of our flashlights that night, and then that one was for some reason gone.
So we'll go back a little bit.
What?
Okay, you said
That was
what?
weird.
Yep, right here. Then and then Dashman's gonna say, "Oh, I'm gonna stop recording."
The flashlight will turn
Someone was
on.
vibrating you?
That's
That's your camera.
He's
face.
asking me like I can hear it.
Idiot.
Hey, that's not nice.
He said that.
Hey, sorry.
There goes the light again.
All of us count.
Count to what?
That's where you did the
10,
countdown.
9, 8, 7,
3,
6,
so weird.
5.
That's so
4,
weird.
3, 2.
And like the fucking light's going with it.
The light is just fucking flickering.
Listen to what I say.
And
Listen
then
to what
you're
I
like-
hear.
And then you're like, die.
No, I hear. Did you hear what I said? Go back.
A little bit.
I'll go back.
There goes the light again.
It's very concerning
All of us
because
count.
listen, just listen. Everyone listen.
Count to what?
10, 9, 8, 7,
3,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I should probably stop.
You must die.
Whoa! Okay.
Amber.
That's
where you heard your fucking name.
And so when you said that, when you so listen, hold on.
The ghost threatened to kill
Listen,
me.
listen. So when you,
I bet it's the bigger guy.
but you didn't tell me this until we went to Powers Farm a few days ago, and it came and it made sense because you were talking to his daughter, and I feel like when it
were
struck with
talking
me.
to the father.
I feel like we were talking to the father, and I feel like that he was not happy that you were talking to him, and that you had a connection with her, and I
Yeah.
feel like he was pissed the
I
fuck
was in
off.
the hallway. That must have been the moment when I was in the hallway all alone, and that owner's wife left, and she went into the room, and I was sitting in the hallway all alone, and I was asking that little girl, and I was like, "We're all by yourself. I wanted to ask you a personal question. If you would know." Meaning, like in the future, if ghosts can see into the future, if they know universally things that will happen before they happen, I asked her a question,
Whoa.
and maybe he got mad.
That you were like,
And I was asking her
I think that
a
entity was
question.
definitely getting mad that she was talking to her.
So-
That was
spirit.
like a future type of question. Maybe it was something that she wasn't supposed to say. And
What do we have in the basement?
oh, that's creepy.
oh yeah, we'll get to that in just a
Wow,
moment.
So
Like
a ghost
just
threatened me.
yeah. So when I said those words and it coincided and it followed up with your name, I was thinking mentally, I was like, whoa, wait a minute, hold on.
You must die.
But I couldn't say anything because I didn't want to
Like,
fucking
that
tamper
is-
with what I was
That's an
hearing.
entity. That's a threat.
And like when I heard that, I was like, whoa, wait a minute, hold on a fucking second.
I'm not surprised.
I'm like, but I was thinking, but at that time I was
Because
thinking, why would it say
she's
that?
bonding with that other
I didn't
spirit.
realize how far this was going
Right.
until you said something. I was like, oh, then it clicked. I'm like, okay, that's what makes sense.
She had most of what the positive response with the dowsing rods I could ever see in my life. And I can totally understand if there was an entity being pissed about that.
Like I thought about it and I'm like, why is it saying that? Like out of all the
Right.
things after
You
that
must
sentence,
die.
why did it say your name? I was thinking that in my head. I go,
And that is such
See
a
me as somebody
specific-
that had a lot of energy and it didn't like it.
Yeah.
And it didn't like me in that
I could see that.
place.
it made me feel very unsettled. Like I was like, dude.
I was also wearing a lot of things that were very
When
protected.
you heard that word, you were like, wait, Ember is here.
Right. I was like, I didn't put two and two together. I knew you were in the building. I knew you were outside the door, but I didn't think.
That's
okay,
why I didn't want to go in there.
Were
I
you
feel
thinking
like
of it at the
wanted
time
me.
as a color?
no, God, no, because I thought
Okay,
of her.
okay.
I thought I was like,
Oh,
there's
oh,
only
oh,
person.
Okay, I was just trying to understand where your
feel like
mindset
it,
was.
I feel like it wanted me to enter that room.
But
for
I didn't
some
understand
strange
But
why.
you didn't go in that room.
No, I
though.
refused to go
No,
in that room.
yeah.
I did not want to go in. I walked in there once and I
So
walked
yeah,
right
Kitty
back
did
out.
not go into that room.
I did not feel
20.
comfortable being in that room, and I felt like it wanted me to stay in the room
Yeah.
to make me feel like really bad.
Yeah, and when I heard your name after that sentence, I'm like, hold on, that's. And I was thinking to myself, I didn't say this out loud, but I thought,
Maybe
this isn't
I was,
weird.
I
This
might
is
have.
weird.
You know what? I'm thinking of like
This
what
isn't right.
question I was asking her. I think I was asking her if she was scared or if there was somebody there, because it was the moment that I had like alone time to talk with her and there was nobody there.
Right.
And I think I was asking her. I was like, "Did your dad like?"
That was weird.
Something. So maybe I was asking her certain questions about him, and it was making me very angry.
Could be.
And I know she was drained too.
That's worse.
I don't know what. Yeah, so like, it was so quick.
Conversation's going on here.
Idiot.
Hey, that's not
Yeah,
nice.
so this is where he was getting kind of mad.
Hey, sorry.
There goes the light again.
All of us count.
And then you do the countdown.
What?
This is where it gets fucked up.
10,
I don't know, man.
9,
I didn't hear any of this
8,
going on.
7,
3,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I should probably stop.
You must die.
Huh.
Amber, 7.
7.
7.
Why is that? Okay, so
Why?
what's
7?
what's that? Does that hold anything to you?
7?
Was it her age? I don't know.
I thought her age was like
8.
8 or 9. 8
okay.
or 9. Or
So that has okay. So let's just clear that slate on that.
7. I'm trying to
What's 7?
So with the dowsing rods, we had a pretty positive response when we asked the age around 9.
Okay, so I wouldn't even count that.
So 7, 8, 9, probably I think was the area where the child was.
I'm trying to think. 7.
Yeah. Why? What would 7 be?
7?
Pop up.
I don't know. That's a very weird one. I'm just gonna keep playing.
Yeah, keep playing.
Go home. Damn it.
I worked
You should
here.
probably get the
Just said I worked here. Harold's
There are only us 4.
This is 4. Light is still. There's more than that. All right, this thing needs to stop.
Whoa.
Can I see the light?
Are you switching out batteries?
Yeah,
Stop.
this thing is dead.
Now, stop.
So you guys are doing that, and it's telling, it's
Yeah.
saying stop.
Right.
Whoa.
There it goes.
Didn't like that.
It didn't want you to stop.
And then I
Take
gave
the
him
bat-
an extra battery.
Maybe it wanted the flashlight.
Leave.
Wow.
Repeat that.
It just said which. And it said which.
Wait, it said which?
Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on a second,
So
dude.
I'm assuming it's still talking about you.
Whoa, bro. It
So-
said, so I heard repeat that, and it said, okay, whoa.
Oh, so
It's
so what
making-
it was is that the entity knew that I do stuff, or
So
a
she
witch,
does.
or
Kitty
have
does some
some type
witchcraft.
of energy that to protect myself, and maybe it knew that. And you know, back in the day, they didn't like witches.
So
they didn't like people
when
that
I-
did it.
so when I went there-
it said I must die probably because it thought I was a witch.
Oh, shit. I didn't know
And
all
I-
this,
and
dude.
I
Old
guess I
school
can
mentality.
say.
Oh, dude,
I
they
can-
hated it.
I guess I can say I am. So I guess the.
I did not know any of this
So-
was like.
And I
what?
knew
Kitty,
my
Kitty
energy.
here does practice witchism.
I didn't
I
know
don't know
this.
if it's witchism,
I
but
didn't
I
know
practice
this.
doing spells. And
Right, I didn't know any of this.
And so do
Nothing
I.
bad.
So I'm kind of.
I've never done anything
I do too.
bad.
So I'm kind of a warlock.
But when
So-
I came here, I made sure that I protected myself, and we protected ourselves before. I had
I did
a
too. I had
pouch
my
full.
protective spell jar in my pocket.
We
the
did.
Whole
I
time.
had a spell jar that I made for
Yes.
him to protect us
Yes,
both.
I,
and maybe that's what it
my
was.
spell jar was in my pocket the whole time.
What?
I was there.
It's
Yeah.
nice
What?
to know that entities know
Oh my God,
when
dude.
I
Yes.
come in with energy, so they can
They
feel
did-
my energy.
so-
We did spells, and I had my spell jar
So
in my
they
pocket.
do
the
work.
whole- it fits.
That
Bro.
tells me that my
these
energy.
were the same. These were the same pants I was wearing that night.
That is crazy.
And I put my spell jar in my little pocket right
my
here.
energy. They can
And-
feel my energy.
You know what's
in the
fucked up?
things
You're
I
wearing the
do.
same pants. I'm wearing the same pants I wore that night. Are you wearing any article?
No,
Artis-
I am not actually. I'm not
No?
wearing my necklace or anything.
I washed these, and then these are the same.
But I
pants
was
that
wearing
night.
so many protective things that I wore that I had a whole selenite stick that
Yes,
is
you did.
known to be a crystal to deflect bad negative
so-
energy. And I brought it out when I was
Another-
talking to his daughter.
I do want to point out when you wear jewelry, you use it as a conductor.
So I have the
So
Italian
my-
horn on and the
my,
Mjolnir, and I wore both. I always wear my Italian horn
As
every
long
single
as you
day.
see it as something protective, it
Yes.
will protect you.
So-
This is supposed to protect you from curses and bad spirits.
There you
Yes.
go.
The Mjolnir, if you know,
I owned one once,
Is
so in my
Nordic.
family that
Yes.
That's more
well,
Nordic.
yes.
we're Sicilian, so my mom had that.
Okay, so
We
you
have
know
a necklace just
you have
about the
Italian,
horn.
and you know.
Yes.
Okay, but
So-
what happened to my necklace at the end of the night?
What
Oh
happened?
my god!
What I didn't hear this. So what
His-
happened?
So my necklace,
Holy
necklace pendant broke
It was a crystal that is
I had a
so
crystal-
old and ancient.
I had an old.
You don't even
crystal-
understand how old this fucking
Yes.
crystal is.
So she got it through
My
her
mom's
friend.
friend worked at Herkimer Diamonds, right? He found these crystals. He literally took the tip of them and dipped them in gold and made
Pure gold.
a necklace out of them, out of handcrafted real diamonds that he found from the earth, and it shattered and it was
So
cracked by that night.
I wore it that night, and it was it's a crystal that hangs from
And the thing
24
about-
karat gold studding at the end of it.
Yeah.
It's a real crystal,
And
not fake.
so something I must have channeled so much energy at some point that somehow the crystal broke in half.
Yes.
What? How
the
do you
thing
do-
about crystals is when they're protecting you and they're using
They are
as much
protecting you.
energy as
And
they
then
need
when-
to, they will break or crack
When you have
or shatter.
when you have jewelry break on you in an atmosphere you're uncomfortable in, that jewelry is
Was
protecting you. And then when it snaps or breaks,
It's
or
exuding
something
as
happens,
much energy as it
it's
can to
using as
protect
much
you.
energy as it can, and then when that breaks, it snaps.
I've had a lot
and
of
that's its
it.
limit.
Evil
So
eye.
my necklace pendant broke that night.
Dude,
And I must have asked something that was not
I
supposed to be
wear-
asked, or I must have done something I must have not should have done.
No,
But
well, what it
I
was
came
is
across
something
a-
was coming at you, and it
But
probably protected you. So that
um,
means this crystal is
but
broken
I didn't
in
notice.
this house.
I didn't notice until I was driving home and I was touching my
Yeah.
necklace, and I was like,
And I
And I was
know,
like, oh my
no,
God.
the
I was
day
like, oh
I
my
looked
God.
at it, I was like, babe, your crystal, it broke.
"Oh, that's right."
I did. I
oh
pointed
my
it out.
God,
I was
that's
like, your
right.
crystal, it broke.
She did point it out to me, and I was like, "Oh my God,
was
my
like,
crystal
shit.
broke." I was like,
I wish I
it
wore
that
mine
night.
today.
I wore my my octopus tentacle.
Yeah,
pendant.
that's the thing I gave.
And then
them.
my crystal I had dipped in that gold.
And that means
and
it's
then it was
somewhere in the
broken
house.
in half.
It's left there.
Yeah.
Forever.
There is a
Wonder where it
half
is.
sharded pendant of crystal that
Mhm.
was in my necklace that's somewhere
room
in
20,
that.
man.
I don't know.
Somebody's gonna find that.
Well, that's the thing. Like I lost that
I'm
flashlight.
assuming. Oh yeah, you did lose.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we both lost something.
Yeah.
So here's the thing.
Whoa!
I went
yeah,
back.
all right, I'm putting that together.
That's
I went back.
creepy. You
You
guys
think
both
Ghost
lost something
lost
in the
something?
house.
I don't.
Or
Did
no,
I upload?
Austin, or
Austin?
yeah, did he
Hold
lose
on.
anything?
No, he did not. He
Okay.
didn't mention anything.
Let's
to
go
me.
into the
I'm
basement.
gonna go to the little girl's room.
All right. So hold on. So I had a camera designated to that flashlight, and I know we're going
Oh,
a
you
little.
did.
I
That's
did.
right, you did.
I know we're going a little long tonight, but you got to understand this is the Halloween hangover. We're
This
really
is the Halloween hangover. You grab your fucking drink and you fucking join us and you fucking just get toasted and watch some good fucking entertainment.
We're 3 hours and 41 minutes into the show with the
And you
breaks
fucking love
included,
it.
and the intro, and the break, the start timer. I want to make sure you. understand
We're
that.
gonna start wearing catheters.
I mean, at this point, we might as well.
Yeah.
This night, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be upfront with you while this thing's downloading. I underestimated this hotel
I did too.
because I'm gonna be honest with you. I looked at it like, okay, I haven't heard much of nothing about this hotel, right?
It's so close.
Yeah.
It's so close. And yet there's so much history there. I just never heard of about it.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like, all right, M-Balm's parents found this place. We're gonna go ghost hunt it out. And I was just like, all right, I don't know what it's gonna be like. And then I started feeling the experience that I had, and my mindset fucking changed dramatically.
So
Actually, after that first experience we had,
Yeah.
when we first got there, we talked about with the rocking chair.
Yeah.
That was unsettling, but I didn't piece it through until we were in our investigation and I found the rocking chair.
Right.
And then I made it make that noise that I heard. And I was like,
oh.
And that's when it clicked. That was like already halfway through the night. I was like, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. And then shit just got weird progressively through the fucking night.
I passed this place multiple times about 3 years ago, and I mentioned it to my parents. I was like, yeah, this is a place in Lima that just really caught my eye. I go, it's a really old looking building. It says hotel, American Hotel, or whatever. And you gotta admit, this is 2020 during like the height of COVID. But here we are in 2023. We're finally getting to this place. They had gotten permission to go here. and we're experiencing all this. I do want to go back to the one video. I don't think we're done here. There's more to it. I
Oh
think.
no, there is way more to it. Motherfucking.
Yeah, so he did start saying some obscenities.
Can I see the light?
Wait, was that me or was I just saying that?
No, yeah,
Stop.
this thing is dead.
Now, stop.
There it goes.
Is he switching out the battery?
Whoa.
Hold on a second. Let's go back to that because I did not hear. What's that noise in the background?
You said whoa after the noise.
Sorry.
Did you hear that?
There goes
Go
the
back.
light again.
All of us count.
Count to what?
10, 9, 8, 7.
Now notice nobody's in the background anymore because everyone went downstairs. And I think a lot of the team went away. The paranormal team, the Rock City Paranormal, Rochester Paranormal Project, you know, they went away. They went home. So let's go back to this, and you'll notice there's no sound. But listen to that rumbling in the background that I heard.
4, 3, 2.
That's where it gets fucked up.
I should probably stop.
You must die.
Huh.
Amber, 7. Please leave now.
Please leave now.
Go home.
Go home.
Damn it.
We should probably
Scott just said I worked here. Harold,
There are only us 4.
This light is still fucking. Alright, this thing needs to stop.
Whoa.
Can I see the light?
Can you switch out batteries?
No,
Listen.
Yeah, this thing is dead.
Now, stop.
Listen to this.
There it goes.
Hear that noise in the background?
Yeah.
What is that?
Fuck is that?
Whoa.
And it's
I'm
gone.
Sorry, I gotta pee so bad.
And it's gone.
Repeat that.
So everybody's, you know,
Dude, that's fucked. I don't know why I didn't see that before.
yeah. All right, so I'm the only one on the show right now. Omen has to use the bathroom. Basically, when I was in this Estes method, when I was blindfolded, and I had the SB7 spirit box going through my headphones, and I couldn't see or hear what's going on the outside, I was feeling all kinds of different things. I was feeling very oppressed. I had a lot of temperature changes. I felt freezing cold, and then it would go back to normal, then freezing cold again. And I would piece this as the time would go on as I'm in this sensory deprivation. The weirdest part of it not only was the temperature, but it was not only the temperature and the words, but it was the fact that I was feeling vibrations on my sides. Like as if you do this to yourself. You take your hands and start vibrating. It was almost as if somebody had taken their hands, put it on both my sides, and started shaking me. And to this day, I still don't understand that because nobody was near me. You can see on the camera, you know, these guys are doing their thing. They're asking questions I can't hear. I'm repeating what I'm hearing on the SB7 Spirit Box. And basically what's going on is there's a lot of things kind of coinciding with each other. I had no idea that, you know, I didn't interact with the spirit of the little girl. I don't know what's going on with that portion at this point in time. Basically what I heard after the fact, oh wow, that's a smoke detector. I don't know what's going on with that. So basically what's going on with that is I have no idea what's happening with that. And so with that being said, what I'm hearing in the spirit box isn't making much sense to me. I'm hearing things that I am finding very disturbing, like you must die, and then hearing Amber's name at the end of that after a few
Right.
seconds.
It's very disturbing.
There's a lot of things that I didn't pick up on until way later after the night ended. So with that being said,
this is days later.
this is days later. We went to
Okay,
Powers
so you
Farm.
you gotta understand, like, this is us seeing some film for ourselves. Like when I was watching myself, I didn't see that until just now.
Right, and you get it shocks you
And it
because
does shock me. I was like, oh my God, that was such a good response. And then when you were on there and I was asking questions, you were having such good responses, even though I was asking some very unsettling questions that I probably shouldn't have, or I was doing some actions. I don't know. That's just me. I get kind of weird when I start getting into that question mode.
you have to.
But Let's find that fucking footage when we were downstairs.
So I wanna finish this off and then we'll.
Yes, let's finish you off because you.
So here we go with the witch part.
Motherfucking.
I said, okay.
Motherfucker, fuck. Motherfucker, fuck. Motherfucker.
Now get out.
I think we should probably get the fuck out.
And that light, you keep seeing that light go on and on.
There's a vibrating again in the chair. I don't know what's going on.
Almost like I'm getting told, like I'm getting shaken to get the fuck out.
Like an aggravation.
Yeah, so this is where
What'd you
I
say?
start-
I love you?
No, I said fuck you. And this
You're
is
not-
where
you're
I
not supposed to hear those words.
on the so again, SB7 Spirit Box. This is radio frequencies going at a very fast rate, like
Very fast rate. You're not supposed to hear swear words.
You're not supposed to hear sentences even without swear words, but let
Yes.
alone that
Let
you're
alone
hearing
sentences. It's just you're supposed to hear just words, but if you hear a sentence, then that's very rare.
Can I see the
If you hear swear words, that's rare.
You switching out batteries?
Yeah,
Stop.
this thing is.
Especially on the radio, you're not supposed to hear any of that stuff.
Stop.
No.
But here I am hearing it.
There it goes.
That noise, man.
That weird reverb.
Yes.
Leave.
Which
Repeat that.
It just said witch.
what are they doing? up there?
Motherfucking.
She's cooking. It's okay.
Damn.
It's not bad.
Fuck. Motherfucker, fuck. Motherfucker.
Now get out.
Now get out.
We should probably get the fuck out now.
Yeah. Dashman was very unsettled.
In the chair. I don't.
Whoa, hold on. What did I say?
Fucking.
Motherfucking damn.
Motherfucker, fuck. Motherfucker, fuck. Motherfucker.
Now get out.
I think we should probably get the fuck out now.
If we get the.
There's a vibrating again in the chair. I don't know what's
Yeah.
going on. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
In your.
In your face! Whoa! I did.
Wow, I never put those two and two together.
So I said,
Fuck
fuck
you
you
in
in
your
your face.
I didn't even hear that.
I really wish they'd just take that smoke detector off until they're done cooking. That's what I do when I cook.
I
don't know why they don't just do that.
Mine's permanently unplugged.
That's a bad idea.
Well, I'm sorry, but it fucking goes off even when I make fucking toast.
Okay, so let's get back to it. Jesus.
Face. Damn.
I think we're angering the.
I gotta stop this. I gotta stop this.
Yeah.
This is where I had to end. I was getting overwhelmed. I was feeling.
Just go through it anyways, because you should see it.
It gets overwhelming, doesn't it?
Dude, I don't know. I'm feeling vibrating. I'm getting cold and then warm, cold. There's all kinds of like.
Let's
chatter.
do the basement.
I'm
part,
getting
wrap
like
it
these
up.
weird. I'm getting a lot of like cursing.
The light over here on the bed was going crazy for a
Yeah,
minute.
it was like.
Oh, there it goes again.
Okay, it was like dimming, and then it was like.
Was that a car though? That's what I wondered.
No, the car goes
And
by
also
like
my,
that.
Yeah, you're right.
And we're on the side of the road. That street.
We would have heard
there,
that.
that room was right on road level. We would
So
see
when you were
headlights
sitting
go
in this
by.
chair,
True,
Were you feeling
true.
vibrating on your sides like this?
Not really.
I kept feeling like
You're
something
a
like
pretty girl.
they're aware. Oh yeah.
Whoa! What did it say?
Whoa! What was that?
Can I see the light? And also my.
I don't even, dude, so I don't know how to explain it other than this. Let me just turn this off. So when you were sitting in this chair, were you feeling vibrating on your sides like this?
Not really.
I kept feeling like something like they're.
What? Whoa! Wait a minute. What did it say?
I'm hearing.
Are you guys hearing? Can you guys hear that?
It's annoying.
Oh no, we know it's there.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
No, we
gets
already
overwhelmed.
addressed it.
We're
It's
trying to
good.
handle that.
No,
Just take it out of the ceiling.
No, we're trying to hear. We're trying to hear what the fuck we're trying to hear on this right now because
What did I miss?
this sounds fucked up.
Oh God.
One more time.
All right, let's go back to it. I'm sorry. There's a lot of things going
Yeah,
on.
there's a lot of things going on right now, but this is Does that taste good? I may have to have a shot of that.
I know. What is that?
Vodka. Okay, it's with.
expensive.
What does it taste like?
Wild berries and mango.
Ooh.
Mm.
Can I try some? Can you pour some in my bottle?
All right, let's
Pour some in
shoot.
my bottle.
You ready for this?
Yeah, go for it.
Let's go
One
for
more
it.
time. I need to hear this correct. I need to hear this clearly.
Vibrating. I'm getting cold and then warm, cold. There's all kinds of like.
Let's
chatter.
do the basement.
I'm
part,
getting
wrap
like
it
these
up.
weird. I'm getting
I
a
said
lot of like,
basement.
cursing.
The light over here on the bed was going crazy for a minute.
it was like.
Oh, there it goes again.
Okay, it was like dimming.
There's
and
that
then-
weird reverb.
Yeah.
Okay, so at that time, there's no cars going by because we are right near a road that's at an intersection, and there is nothing going by. Because I remember that time at that moment, there's just it's late at night. There's no car. There's no car. I would see headlights.
I didn't recall hearing
Why,
anything.
did you guys see lights? Wait, go
No,
back.
it's this. Do you hear this dark reverb that's happening? It's like it sounds like a deep
I
truck.
thought I heard
it
like
sounds
a car.
like a truck.
Yeah, play it again.
But there's no truck going by at this night at time because we're right at the intersection, and we I didn't see anything go by. What was coming out of his mouth? Not that. Yeah. Oh, what is going on?
There was a lot of things. Yeah, you were like saying, "Get out, get out."
Yeah, you were allowed to get out. Basement evil.
There was
All right. Yeah. Let's just switch it up.
Okay, now I understand why. All you're
Did it go too
hearing and
far?
all you see is
It must have been 4. You switching out back?
And also my
I don't even do so. I don't
Right
know how to
here.
Explain it other than this. Let me just turn this off. So when you were sitting in this chair, were you feeling vibrating on your sides like this?
No, not really.
I kept feeling like something like.
What did it say?
That's what I wanted to hear. So we're at 2909.
Wait, that other spirit
And
box went
also
off.
my,
This is the.
Oh my god, we didn't even hear it.
I don't know how to explain it other than this. Let me just turn this off. So when you were sitting in this chair, were you feeling vibrating on your sides like this?
No, not really.
I kept feeling like something like.
What the fuck?
I don't know what it's saying, dude.
Whoa, oh my god, I didn't even notice that was
Yeah.
still on.
It said something.
Something we didn't know. We were we.
Yeah.
Besides, we are we.
Something we at the end.
Like to me, it sounded like "Where are we?"
Almost like yeah.
Like that was the end part of it.
Yeah, we didn't even acknowledge it, did we?
They're aware of me.
No. Aware of me.
Oh, aware. Something about aware of me. Okay, we did acknowledge it.
So we did acknowledge it.
Okay, so did anything I say or anything?
Oh, here we go.
coincide with you guys?
Can we see it?
It was quick.
I try. Hey, at least I tried.
I know. We'll look at it after.
toys, knock.
No, I mean, like,
analyze.
What was coming out of his mouth?
My
Not that. Yeah. Oh, what is going on?
There was
here?
a lot of things. Yeah, you were like saying, "Get out, get
A lot of
out."
out.
Yeah, you were allowed to get out. Basement evil.
There was There was
All right. Yeah. Let's just switch it up.
Okay, now I understand why.
Where's that sound?
All you're hearing and all you see is pitch black. And all you're hearing is whatever's
And
happening.
then you feel like you're really channeled through.
Dude, I don't even know how to explain what I was feeling because I was
There's the
getting
light
cold,
again.
and then I was getting vibrations, visual. Yeah, the light is visual.
The light is a visual.
I don't know, other than to say if you ever do this, be prepared for what might happen because some of the stuff that you feel is just I don't even explain it.
Yeah.
Like, it felt, it,
I'm
felt
taping
like I
you
was in
through a different camera.
Yeah.
Through a camera.
Yeah.
I think
But
we
I'm
should
getting
try it
you.
one more time in the basement.
This?
Yeah.
Okay, let's
And
see
then I
what
think we should probably go from there.
Alright,
And then the light. on
Whoa,
the bed
whoa,
goes
hold
right-
on a second. What did it say?
I don't know what might happen because some of the stuff that you feel is
The
just-
phone said
I don't even
something.
explain it.
Yeah.
Like it felt like I was in a totally different realm. Like I don't explain that. Like that's
I
leaving-
think we should try it one more time in the basement.
This?
Yeah.
Okay, let's
And
see
then I
what
think we should probably go from there.
What'd you hear?
I don't know. It's
Sound like George to me, but I could be
George.
wrong.
And then the light on the bed goes right
I don't
there.
know.
This said one more thing.
Bro, I don't know. Some of the stuff that
This
Oh.
is now saying
like
torch.
Torch. Oh, okay.
Just thinking about it, like
Torch
The
the
light?
building.
did it make any sense?
Hey, at least I checked in on it.
It's true.
On purpose.
All right.
All right, let's
Let's get out.
let's collect our stuff. Dude, I don't know, man. Like I don't even know. Like I don't know. I'm not feeling right now.
Okay, so it doesn't show you doing this, and I'm very confused because I don't have the video on here. The flashlight was filmed the whole time, and at the end of it, there was a hand that grabbed the flashlight, and that was it. That was the last time anybody saw anything about the flashlight. You don't know what happened to the flashlight. Austin doesn't know what happened to the flashlight. I don't know what happened to the flashlight.
Whose fucking hand grabbed that flashlight?
Right. I don't know, and that's what I don't understand.
That's on video. Somebody.
I watched it. I watched it today as I was. That was the only one I watched because I was very curious as to what happened.
Do you have the video of somebody grabbing the flashlight? I want to see that. Whose hand was it?
I don't know if it's.
Had it been mine.
Hold
But
on.
then where the fuck is the flashlight?
I don't know. I could have swore I lost.
Because I have no need for fucking flashlight.
No, I know, and that's
No,
what I
like
don't
was it
understand.
left in the basement maybe? Because that was the last place.
No,
we
we
went.
checked the basement one last time before we left. I made sure I checked
nothing,
it.
but
Okay.
Fuck are you watching?
This is not the video I wanted.
but they're very hard to come by.
We hear you. That's not it. Okay, I don't know. I guess I didn't upload the flashlight one up here. Hold on. What's this one? No, that's not it. I don't know. I don't have the video up here, I guess. But I can tell you right now, I watched it with my own eyes. I'll show you guys after. A hand grabs the flashlight and nobody sees it ever again.
That's so weird.
And I thought it was you at first, but now that I watched that video, it's just dark.
I gotta see it whenever.
Maybe it was a freaking ghost that grabbed it.
I don't know. Something happened with that light, and I don't know what it was. But it's very alarming, and I can tell you that. We are almost 4 hours in,
Yeah, we are sorry, folks.
and
yeah,
there will be I will edit this video. I don't know. I can't promise you when this video that I have uploaded will happen. I will upload it. I will edit it. There's narrations to do. I don't know what else. If you guys want to narrate what your experiences are, we should do that maybe if you want. But I can tell you this: that night in question, last Saturday,
That was questionable.
That was freaking crazy.
and it was more like
If anybody ever says they don't believe in paranormal things, I think it's ridiculous, because if you don't experience, then I guess you won't believe it. But I experienced it and I believe it.
I would be a skeptic had I had not experienced the things that I happened to experience in my life.
I came in there being a skeptic,
Yes.
and I know I've already experienced something.
You have to go into these
But I
places.
still will be a skeptic depending on where I am until I experience something, and I think I did. And having a ghost tell me that I need to go die and that I'm a witch is pretty crazy.
That is kind of So I didn't know that extra information until now.
So me and her actually do
I've
dabble
always
in
done
some
stuff
spells. So
stuff like
yeah.
that.
She's a
But
witch.
it's always,
I'm a
it's
male.
never anything negative, and
consider
it's
it a
never anything
warlock.
bad. I never, because it comes
You don't
back
do
at
bad
you
spells.
10 times fold.
Don't
If you
ever
do
do
something
bad
bad, it will
spells.
come back at you.
Yeah.
And if you ever want
bad
something,
spells bounce back.
sometimes you have
Don't
to
ever do a bad
like
spell.
if you do something, you want something. Sometimes you have to sacrifice something, and that's sometimes
Exactly.
that sacrifice
Don't
not
do
be
it.
something that you want. So
Yeah. I would.
I was
Don't ever
told
do
if
a
I'm
bad
gonna
spell.
dabble in this, really know that what I'm doing and be careful.
Yeah.
And I've always been careful. I've never done anything.
Well,
No.
that wraps up tonight's show. We definitely experienced some things. There was a lot of different occurrences in there, and leave it up to you. What do you think? Give us an email. Give us a call. 855-662-5619.
Skeptical.
I mean, listen. That night in question, I will definitely say I was I was going into this thing very underestimated about what was going to happen that night. But I can tell you this: we got a lot of really weird occurrences that happened, very coincidental things.
Yeah. That
And-
was just. I can't wait until we do it again.
I'm very excited to do it again. I don't know. It might be somewhere else. It might be there. I wanted to go there again eventually down the line.
Yeah, I
But,
do want to go back. I definitely want to go back. And you know what? I don't know if I want to go into the room, but I want to have a talk with him.
Yeah.
And ask him why.
I would.
Why do I need to go die?
Yeah, that's
Because I'm still here.
Yeah, it's a scary thing, but I definitely got to say that night opened my eyes for I don't know, and I asked the question to the owner. I said, it might be something that we're dealing with in a parallel universe. It might be the
Right.
afterlife. I don't know
Right.
that.
All right, you might be living in the house and they might be questioning you, thinking that my thought is like maybe ghosts think you're a ghost. Maybe
be.
they're back in the day and they're wondering why there's like, hipsters or people coming in with weird technology.
Right, exactly.
And they don't even know that they died. They're still living their own thing.
Exactly.
And you're the ghost.
Yeah.
I'm the ghost.
Ghost is the ghost.
Ghost is
M-Balm, your wife would like you to know that dinner is done.
Dinner is done. The alarm went off for the smoke alarm.
A few times.
A few times. We heard it during the microphones.
Was the alarm?
It was.
If you haven't already, please go to our YouTube channel. Please subscribe. It helps us out very much. Like, subscribe, hit the bell. Go to our YouTube channel or our Facebook channel.
Follow us everywhere but in real life.
Yeah, exactly. Facebook, we're already at 1K. Thank you so much for following us.
Thank you.
We appreciate the follows. And don't forget, we have a merch shop. You can support the show, represent the dirty. Go to the mbalmeffect.bigcartel.com or go to the mbalmeffect.com.
OnlyFans via
Yeah. Dashman, OnlyFans. But go to the mbalmeffect.com.
Go through him if you want that.
Hit shop. Go and buy some merch. We have some things there for you to buy so you can represent the show and support the show and all that stuff. And we will be back live next week, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Back to the normal schedule, back to about an hour and a half because
Back to
tonight's
the old grind.
Yeah. Tonight's a 4-hour show. Sorry that it might be a little longer, but hey, if you're on a commute, you might want this. So,
Who the fuck is on a 4-hour commute on a
I don't
fucking
know.
Sunday?
Hey, I don't know, man. But we appreciate you listening, watching, and all that stuff, whether it be live or not. Thank you so much. We will be back live next week. Have a great rest of your week. Happy Halloween! Happy Halloween! We love you all. Bye. Bye.
Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my posters, say now, I've been humble too long, yeah. Tell them all to stay calm, yeah. Tell them all to move on, yeah. Fucking my posters, say now, they be lost in the sauce, yeah. Took a loss, that's your loss, yeah. Had to get my point across, yeah.
Well, there goes the neighborhood. It's a good thing no one got seriously hurt.
Oh my god!
Whoops, spoke too soon. Don't get too wrecked. See you on the next one.
The M-Balm effect.